comfortable. Get comfortable and remember to eat your food. I mean, you better. Seriously, I feed you pizza, and then you don't even touch your normal dog food. What the heck? Why you like this boy? Hey, Druid!
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, that's what. For dropping my cane, I'm walking around.
Oh, I see.
So what you up to?
We just started.
Okay. Yeah, and you're almost, like, I know you're probably being like, Dan, stop worrying about it. You're fine. You're positive this, even though my bank's closed and everything, that they're not seeing that as a closure out of me canceling SSI or whatever.
I do not believe so. I believe everything's gonna be okay.
Alright.
Now, my computer is running slow. I hope this does not affect the stream in any way. It shouldn't. Also,
but yeah, that's what I'm doing on the 12th. So at 12:15, I'm getting my 2 teeth pulled.
Yeah.
At one shot. The dentist already said there's no point in making another appointment. It's just because the 2 teeth are right next to each other practically.
Yeah.
That he's just gonna yank them. And
Thank
he's like,
gosh.
So now that we have what is it? He goes, so now that we are starting to pull teeth out of both the right and the left side, I have a question for you. What do you plan on doing for eating? And I told him, well, as seeing as my insurance may or may not cover dentures, I haven't actually asked.
Yeah.
I had told the oral surgeon, I go, my dentist suggested I go get dentures because of the way my gum structure is. He goes, okay. And I go, but I may end up having to pay out of pocket because of it.
Yeah.
For it. And he goes, okay.
Well, obviously, yeah. Your insurance probably isn't going to cover the whole thing.
Not all of it, no, maybe part of it.
Yeah.
And it's a new company. It's still like Amerigroup's policies and stuff, but
okay.
Amerigroup's getting bought out by a company called Well, W-E-L-L Point. WellPoint. I've never heard of them, but apparently these policies are still staying the same and everything. But it's a different company. So maybe better stuff.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to look for another place again.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for anything from Social Security as of now, stating I got reinitiated.
Yeah.
Because as of right now, they haven't done anything yet. Like, they haven't even told me whether you're in or not, or we can get you back on the medical, nothing like that. They haven't stated anything. Well, all I was told was keep the accounts separate and we'll send something to you in the mail.
Yeah.
And it's like, so do you have a specific date that I need to look for something? Do I have an ETA or anything? She didn't say anything.
Yeah, we're just going to have to wait for it.
Yeah, she said just check the mail and keep the account separate. So I'm like, that doesn't help me at all, but thank you.
At this point, it's all about just waiting, and that's never been our strong suit.
Mine definitely not.
Yeah. Especially when it involves something as important as this.
Well, this is medical, so yes.
Exactly, yeah.
Like I said, if I get penalized for something, my dad did, and I'm pretty sure SSI will see that, and they'll go, your dad's a moron.
I mean, not gonna lie, with the situation that happened, yeah.
Yeah. But then, with as far as that's concerned, what's it? But yeah, as I said, as far as that's concerned, I don't think I have to worry too much
No,
as of now.
I don't think so. At least I hope not.
Mm. Well, if they send me something in the mail saying, you can't be reinitialized, then we've got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
Because
I doubt it too.
yeah, because Social Security saw that I closed out the accounts. I gave them my dad gave them the bank statement
Yeah, yeah.
to show the difference between the two accounts. The woman that handles my case was pissed off because she's like, "Why did you link the account? Are you a moron? What? Why?"
Yeah.
She was like yelling at my dad. My dad's just standing there like.
Even I was caught off guard when you told me that happened. Like, what? Why did you do that?
Yeah.
You're never supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But hey,
That's
you learn. You know, you learn from these mistakes,
Yeah.
and let's just hope
But
that
I'm pretty sure Social Security will see that, and it's like, okay, it's his first, it's his first f up, but he didn't do it. His dad did it, so it's not his fault.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll just have to wait and see until.
And I love what she said. She goes, "Keep your father away from your account. Don't let him near a computer with your information." And I go, "Oops." And she goes, "Don't do that. Don't say oops."
Yeah,
go, well,
from now on, just make sure that doesn't happen.
He manages all my banking stuff.
Well, not anymore.
No. Like I let him look in the account and everything, but I told him, link if I wake up one day and that account is linked,
Mm-hmm.
you're getting thrown out the window. I don't care if you're 80. Don't link it.
Yeah, this is my livelihood. You can't ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have the streamer mode,
and you're gonna laugh. A little while ago, I told him that you're gonna be live streaming soon.
Yeah.
You know what he does?
Hmm.
He decides to go on some questionable sites, and you can hear it in the background if I go in the room.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean. Sorry if anybody's in the chat.
No. Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like do the best I can to like mute myself so nobody hears it.
Yeah, of course.
That's why yesterday I was so quiet.
Okay, now that makes sense.
So if I suddenly mute myself for long periods of time, that means I'm either my mic went out because I can't leave, because the mic needs to be charged, or two, he's playing something and I can't say a damn thing.
Yeah, I understand. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna be going.
He does this stuff. He does this stuff intentionally, I think. Sometimes. It's like when we talk late at night, he's upstairs sometimes sleeping.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I can hear you at 2 a.m," and he's like, "I can hear you through the walls." I'm like, "I'm not talking that loud." And he goes, "You're talking like it's 1 p.m."
Well, to be fair, we do talk a lot in the middle of the night, so. But I like our talks.
I do as well.
Yeah.
See, that's a problem for me as well, because I wish I could get down to Arizona from where I'm at, but that's a 20-hour thing.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind you guys visiting yourselves first and foremost. You know, I am way too far away to go visit on a moment's notice.
My friend Doug met a girl in Arizona over the internet.
Yeah.
And this is weird. I have a tendency of doing this. So if anybody has any girlfriends, keep them far away from me. Just a heads up. But I tend to have, again, Libra.
Yeah.
So I have a tendency of being very romantic, just to do it, almost like it's second nature. And my Doug and I think I did it to Doug twice, and then somebody else once, and they're like, "You steal our girlfriends." I'm like, I'm a Libra. Expect me to flirt and
I'm not
actually be
even
good at it.
trying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
He met one girl from Arizona
Mhm.
who happened to be Latino,
Mm,
and we got very close. But then I changed my name,
yeah.
so she couldn't find me anymore. And I'm like, you go talk to Doug, because I'd be getting hacked and stuff. You won't be able to find my
But
new name.
he's too far away.
No, go talk to him. And she's like, oh, all right. She stopped talking to him like later down the road, but
Oof.
I'm like, and then Doug's one girlfriend, who was my ex,
Hmm.
my legitimate ex. Yeah, I did one of one of these like badass boss moves, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
It was raining out, and as she's getting ready to leave, I follow her out the door. I grab her by the arm, spin her around, and just like straight out kiss her in the
Oh,
rain.
that's so romantic.
No, that's a badass move, actually. Think about it. Next time you're trying to get somebody, like literally just
100%.
grab them, spin them around, and do it.
Yeah.
It works. Again, Libras are natural at this. Like, I didn't even think. It was just like, come here, boom, spin, and
It was the spur of the moment. Just you did it
yep,
like that.
Yep. Like I said, I do this like second nature. I'm like, I wasn't even thinking.
Now I'm hoping that one day, whenever I go visit my partner, it's raining.
I'm giving you subtle clues here.
Yeah. Hey,
If
I'll
you
remember
want
that.
romantic advice, if you want romantic advice, so that's something that good Libras are good at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rain, like, I remember going to her house, and because her backyard is closed up, like it's a big fence back there,
Mm-hmm.
it was raining. Both her and I went out there with no clothes on.
Ooh.
So that's one. Just make sure you have a big enough fence and it's high enough. Because we checked that, and I actually helped the dad get the fence bigger.
Oh my god.
He's like, "Oh, this is nice." I go, "Yeah, you won't be able. The only thing that might bother you is some planes flying by, but you've got plenty of space to go. Be back here to
To
plant,
have your
to do whatever
privacy,
you
do
need."
whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah, and it was in the legal bylaws that he could make his fence the size he wanted.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately in my area, we have very low fences, and they're all iron made, so you can see clearly what
Yeah.
everyone is doing, and no privacy whatsoever.
Yeah. At that, I've done the whipped cream trick. I've done that before.
Oh my gosh, you've done everything.
Pretty much, yes. Like I actually stole 3 girlfriends from Doug.
Why
sorry,
are we
let me
just?
correct myself.
Why are we getting so many revelations here?
Yeah. Well, one, I'm a Libra. That like should be like common knowledge. Oh, he's a Libra. Okay, he's good at that.
Note to
Yeah,
self:
it's
be
like,
careful whenever I'm with Druid.
Yes. And I'm bi too, so which is another problem for most people.
Yeah, no matter who you are.
Because I can be like, nope, that one, nope, too tight. Those pants are too tight. Nope, that's not good. Nope, that's not good. Like I can point out the flaws in people in their clothing stuff.
You're also very picky, apparently.
Yeah, well,
It comes with the territory.
mm-hmm. But again, it's just I'm quite like skilled at like weird things like that. Like most Libras are romantics.
Yeah.
So, like, if we want something, we will literally just do it out of second nature and not even realize we're doing it. So.
Yeah, I definitely have to be careful whenever I'm around Libras.
Mm-hmm.
My poor Pisces brain, unfortunately, won't be able to handle it.
I work well with Leos, surprisingly.
I don't think we know anyone who's a Leo. I'm trying to remember, but like, no, Maluki is like Aries because he's right next to me.
He's a fire sign.
Yeah, Revan is
I
Cancer.
work well with fire signs. I work with fire signs. Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
hmm
Makes sense.
Fire and water signs.
Oh,
I
well,
work well with because I'm an air
obviously,
sign.
since I'm Pisces and that's water, so.
Yeah, kind of cool. But again, I work very well with like Libra's like the most balanced.
Yeah.
Not every fire sign I work well with, and not every water sign I work well with.
Well, of course. Some of them have different distinctions, like one is more emotional than the other.
hmm my friend Doug is a Gemini, and I got along great with him.
I can see why when you told me the description is a Libra.
hmm Well, I gave you that link.
Well, yeah. It's just that I didn't realize how close it was to you.
That's the date I was born on, September 20th.
Yeah.
That's the exact, like those are the exact minute things down to the T for me.
True,
So,
true.
yeah.
I know that some people don't really believe in star lines, or star signs, as I should say. But
no, I'm big into all of that, like astrology, star signs.
you would be surprised
Zodiac.
how close they can be to describe a person.
hmm But the one for 26 is me in a nutshell.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever you have free time, you should read that thing, that article
definitely.
I posted.
Yeah.
It is 100% me in a nutshell,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not being vain about it. It legitimately is everything that it pointed out in there.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I am.
Yeah, I believe that.
But yeah, I'm glad I'm getting these 2 teeth removed because my mouth is just pain.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be on the same day as the prescriber, so that I'm gonna walk into the prescriber's office after my teeth are pulled.
Yeah.
You're
You're gonna have a very, very busy day.
And they're just gonna look at me like, what? I'm like, aha, hoo-hoo-ho. You know?
Hey, better than going to the dentist, having your teeth pulled, and then immediately going to the Social Security office.
Oh no, that would be bad. But here's the thing. On Tuesday of next week, I'm gonna have to go there and give them my new bank account information, which I have no problem doing.
No, yeah. It's something you gotta do.
Yeah, because they won't know where to deposit the checks
Mm-hmm.
or where to look at. Because I know when I get those papers, they're gonna want to know, like, where's your new bank account?
Yeah, they need that information.
Also, my mom got another freaking kidney stone.
Oh my gosh, that's so...
Or gallstone, or whatever it is.
Yeah,
So
she's suffering
back in the
through a
hospital.
lot apparently right now.
Yeah, and whenever she gets those stones, she ends up getting very sick. She gets chills. Her side hurts.
Yeah.
She gets she passes out from it. So, and a lot of pain, which is a given.
Well, yeah, when you suffer through kidney stones as well as the other things that she's going through, you're gonna be dealing with a lot of pain.
Yeah, it's either kidney stones or gallstones, one or the other.
Yeah.
So,
all right, 17 minutes in, and I think we're past the point where YouTube can flag our video for being too friendly for kids.
Well, we are talking medical terms.
Exactly.
We are talking romantic things to do.
So. Yeah, you know what? That actually helps.
And again, this is all, like stuff to learn.
Yeah.
And astrology stuff is perfectly fine on YouTube. Yeah. So technically, we're in the safe zone.
Well, we've been past the safe zone. I think it's 1 minute in. 1 minute in into a stream. That's the point at which YouTube stops watching.
Yeah. Well, no, if I talk about stuff like that, like astrology and whatnot,
yeah,
YouTube sees that and they're like, oh, okay, they're just talking, stuff like that. That's not a big deal. And you said since we're past that point, right?
We can talk about anything.
Yeah, it's now it's the point where we can just go and but don't.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah,
we'll get flagged for a completely different thing.
Yes, but see, I can do that because Scar's like, yeah, go do it. You know, Scar gave me
Just
the pass.
because
so.
you have a pass doesn't mean you can do it.
Like, no, he legitimately sent me a pass. Like, he wanted to
Okay,
know what my
with that
address was and
said,
everything.
let's start the stream. I was planning on just waiting for Maluki to show up, but I think he's still.
He's probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna show up later. So I mean, we have a lot to do. We have the entirety of Disc 3 to do. So also, don't mind people in the background being incredibly loud for this stream because people are apparently blind in my house. I have a giant fan with a sign posted right in front of it that says, I am using the microphone. Please keep it down.
They don't look.
No. Yesterday, my nieces were passing by the hallway into their room. Their room is literally right next to me. And the fan is posted in between our rooms. Like, I'm talking, you go outside my door, you're facing right to my niece's rooms. Gotcha. My fan is right in front of them, and they yell. They just continue to yell. I had to actually go out of my room and tell them to shut up. Like, politely shut up.
Yeah, that's the problem with me. If it's like, the later it gets at night, the louder I talk.
Oh, just like my brother. It's not a bad thing. It's just my brother tends to do that all the time. He is incessantly loud. He doesn't have a filter. He doesn't have any sort of volume button.
Yeah, but see, for me, it's like if you talk loud and you go, "Hey, Druid, shut up! You're too loud." It's like, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Maluki does that too. Whenever his parents or sister comes into the room and they tell him to shut up in the middle of the night. Yeah. Even though he's not really talking all that loud.
No, he's not.
Yeah. I love this dialogue. Yuffie. Cloud, sign this. What is it? It's a contract that says when the war is over. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot I'm supposed to do the Valley Girl accent.
Yes.
It's a contract that says when the war is over, all the material will belong to me. Sign it, please. It's all there. Read it carefully and then sign it. Alright.
Yuffie, you do realize that I used to be a grunt for Shinra, right? You do realize that, right?
That's why I think I can manipulate you. Wow, I cannot say manipulate in that voice. Manipulate.
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 Why can I do it? You can't.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Whenever I read, I get airsick. Aww. That's bullshit. I'm the same way, so I can't say too much. Except this bullshit. Damn it, my plan failed. Let's pick on Nanaki later to let off some steam. And they're just gonna poke the dog.
Yeah.
Stop poking me, Bow Wow.
How about... Yeah. Why do you keep kicking me? Warcraft.
But I ain't gonna forget, no matter what happens. Not about this here trip or them folks. None of it. You tell them, Kato.
Did you go back to the waterfall by any chance?
No, actually. I was saving it specifically for this. I've never actually seen what happens in the waterfalls, so that's gonna be new on me.
Yeah, so we got the second, when, like I told you, once you got the submarine, go to the waterfall, which we did.
Yep.
So you should be able to get that penalty.
Everyone's just ready for the final battle. They're all itching all over. Meanwhile, yeah. I'm gonna take like 50 hours just to do some prep time. Hey Cloud, would you tell me it's alright? Say it cool, say it normal, don't say it. I said it normal, so considering we're going to load a save after this, let's say it cool. Sexy pose. It's alright, Tifa. Now I feel things are really going to be alright. Thanks, Cloud. Do that sexy pose for me again later. Oh, you ever seen the play Loveless? I said yes. I think.
Did you actually, though?
I don't remember. I can't make a save state either because all my saves are filled.
Oh no.
No, one of them has to be not used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they're all filled.
Oh no.
Let's go with global save 10. Yeah. What happens if I say no? Yeah, I figured someone like you wouldn't be much on plays. Oh, he still tells me anyways. Damn it, that save was for nothing.
Yeah, technically.
Alright, let's say yes. Yeah, really? Well, that's fine. They've been doing that play every summer since I was a kid. And I remember seeing it just once. That was when I was in Midgar interviewing to be a pilot. I had some free time and thought I'd catch the play. Now, I'm no big fan of the theater or anything. But this thing put me to sleep, just like I thought it would. Hey! Finally, during the last scene, the guy next to me woke me up telling me my snoring was too loud. So about all I really remember of that play is the end. The sister of the lead asked her lover, "Do you really have to leave?" And the guy says, "I promise, the people I love are waiting." I don't understand, not at all, but please take care of yourself. Of course, I'll come back to you, even if you don't promise to wait. I'll return knowing that you'll be here. I remember thinking when I heard those lines, fuck, what the hell what does he talking about? But, you know, now I'm not so sure. I think I understand. Okay. Is that
he actually gave you a clue to how Final Fantasy VII storyline by telling you that.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, I know the ending of Final Fantasy VII, so...
Like, the timeline.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Loveless... Okay, spoiler alert for, like, Crisis Core, I think. But isn't Loveless the thing that Genesis recites all the damn time?
Yes. And supposedly the ongoing rumor with a lot of FF7 fans is that Loveless is supposedly in the same number of parts as the games are.
Oh my gosh.
Including remake.
Oh my gosh. This was all intentional, damn it.
Yes, yes.
I hate it.
So each part of each game is a act or a chapter in Loveless.
Druid, I hate this so much. Do we
actually... like a fan theory. It's a fan theory, not a rumor, but a fan theory. That each part or act of Loveless is the games.
Now, question. Do we actually know the play Loveless? Like, have we ever actually watched it or read it before? Is there any, like, material that covers the story of it?
I think online you might be able to find, like, fan theories and stuff on it.
But no, like, official...
as far as, like, an actual Loveless play script, no.
Okay. Imagine...
But the fan theory is that each game in the Final Fantasy VII timeline are acts in Loveless.
I swear, if Loveless is going to end up being shown in its full entirety in the remake, and it's going to basically just recreate the story of the entire mythos of Final Fantasy VII,
including the remake games.
I don't know.
Sadly, that's the fan theory.
I mean, if it's done well, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so we head back to...
That fan theory's been going on since, like... you know...
Yeah, ever since the beginning.
Yeah.
People really want to figure out what Loveless is all about.
And they think it's the Final Fantasy timeline.
Yeah. So...
You know, before Crisis, Crisis Core, Dirge Cerberus, Advent Children...
With save state number...
Last Order...
And Ever Crisis.
Well, Ever Crisis is just everything compiled together.
Yeah.
So, when all the games are fully out on Ever Crisis, you're basically looking at the fan theory of every game act in Loveless. Yeah. again, fan theory.
I'll figure out how I
Take-
feel
take it
about
with-
Loveless
take it
once
with
I
some
see
salt.
Genesis.
Yeah, take it with some salt, as they say, with everything.
Okay, so we've loaded save state number 2. This is going to be our first of many save states. So
Okay.
after a while, after a bit of grinding and going to the Bone Village in order to get the W item materia, which I unfortunately missed in Midgar, didn't even realize it was there. We come back to Wutai to get the HP Absorb materia from... Wait, was it the HP Absorb materia? Damn it, I forgot which materia we got.
I don't remember.
It was the HP Absorb, yeah. We got it from the
Okay.
Cat House in Wutai.
Mm.
Now, let's head to the Da Chao statues, because we have one more thing to get there.
Oh yes, you have the Leviathan skills.
Yep. Got it
Yes,
from,
you have a few items in there.
I think we got it from the, underwater reactor.
The submarine game.
Really? I thought we got it from the underwater reactor from, treasure chest. Oh, Leon is dead! Yeah, for context sake, I was grinding out my materia using Yuffie and Nanaki because they were the lowest level characters in our party. I didn't want to over level. Just keep in mind what I just said for later.
I forgot to add the first soldier as well.
Oh right, well, no one cares about First Soldier anymore.
It's part of the storyline.
No one
whether you like it or
cares.
not.
Doesn't matter.
Young Sephiroth, it matters.
Yeah, but young Sephiroth is now in... Wait, First Soldiers was the mobile game that got discontinued on its first year, right?
Yes.
Okay,
And
yeah,
then
it doesn't matter.
apparently It's in Ever Crisis, and in Ever Crisis, they did a better job of it in Ever Crisis.
Yeah, because it's not a free-to-play battle royale. You know, the complete
Well, Ever Crisis
antithesis
is a
of
gacha.
Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, but Ever Crisis is like a full-blown gacha, but
Ever Crisis is also an RPG.
yes.
So it's what Final Fantasy fans expect from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frozen, it's
and-
time for dog.
Yeah. And Ever Crisis is also going to make Advent Children playable.
Which I'm really excited to see how they're going to pull that off.
So we're going to have like 7 or 8 games to play on Ever Crisis.
Yeah.
We already got 3 of them.
All we had to do was sacrifice to Cydia.
Yes.
Still don't know how to feel about that, but hey, I'll get into Ever Crisis whenever. Whenever.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so coming to the Da Chao cave, we got the Steel as Well materia, as well as the Odititsu? Let's see. It's one of Yuffie's
also,
weapons.
don't forget to talk to
Oritsuru.
the guy in Rocket Town.
I knew I was forgetting something!
Yeah, you get the Yokokishi, I think it's pronounced. Or
Is it
Yokoki.
any better than the Ultima weapons?
No, but it does have a healing effect when you hit an ally with it.
It's like a blood sword!
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
There's a guy in the town. He's near one of the... Like, when you first go into the town, and you just go straight to that one building in the middle,
Yeah.
he's that guy that's standing next to the house on the right.
Okay, I'll have to... We'll basically
the-
save that for the last thing we're going to do, because
It's-
I
it's
have the last
basically-
save states.
When you walk straight in to Rocket Town,
Mhm.
and you're going just straight north, no turning, no left, no right, just straight north, you'll
Yeah.
see you're walking basically into a building or a house.
Mhm.
Don't go in the house, but there's a guy to the right, and you just keep talking to him until he gives you this.
Good
You
to
just
know.
gotta constantly talk to him, and I think you can do it early, like the moment you see him,
Yeah.
and you're not in a event.
Now, the problem was, we tried to do that when we went to Rocket Town.
But we were
during-
that was an event.
Yeah, it was during the main
Like,
quest.
it was a scripted thing. Yes.
Anyways, welcome to the Sunken
Oh, it wouldn't
Gilnika.
Turn
You
the
know,
fucking Gilnika, nice.
you know, the place that we were supposed to go to in Disc 3, but I accidentally went to Midgar instead, and I couldn't backtrack.
Yeah.
Oops. This is the Shinra's Gelnika type airplane. I wonder why it went down here. Do we ever get an explanation as to why the Gelnika sank? Because I don't think it's ever been referenced ever.
No, it hasn't.
One of those weird mysteries.
In the Ultimatia, I think it's explained.
Ultimanium.
Yeah.
Ultimisha is an actual villain.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the Ultimanium, but
Yeah.
I think it was explained in Ultimanium.
Okay. I'll have to look at that later, because I'm actually kind of curious.
Mm-hmm. Other than that, I don't believe it's ever explained.
So anyways, the Sunken Gelnika has some of the hardest enemies in the entire game. At least until the tail end of the final dungeon. And even then...
It's also the best place to farm for sources.
Funny you say that, because I have a couple of save states that show me farming sources.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a Mega Elixir from that one treasure chest. Oh, this guy.
There's 3 enemies down there, I think, that give you 3 different sources. So 3 different enemies, and each one gives you 1 source.
Yeah. Some of these guys, though, are really difficult to fight against. The Unknown, for instance, has a lot of power to him. There's a couple enemies that inflict poison. There's one really nasty enemy. It looks like a plant of some sort with a bunch of needles sticking out. That thing is really terrifying to fight, especially when you're soloing it with another character. Hey, we got it, the Conformer. This is a very important weapon for Yuffie if you want to do source grinding. Now, this is if I remember correctly, the weapon that has. Okay, so what's the materia? The morph materia. You use that in order to morph an enemy into an item, but unfortunately, when you use the morph command, it reduces your attack by 1/4. With Yuffie equipped with the Conformer, though, she doesn't get that reduced damage. So basically, she does max damage when she uses the morph command, making her the best character to grind for sources. She is the one that I ended up using to grind out enough sources to do what I am going to show off. Hey, freak. We're finally finishing Final Fantasy VII today. Now I can move on to other games after this stream. This place has a lot of great weapons, including the Heavens Cloud. This is a weapon I believe for Cloud specifically? Yeah. Fitting, isn't it? Considering the name. Not as good as some of the other stuff that we can equip, though. Now, unfortunately, in this hallway, you can get into a battle with the Turks, specifically Reno and Rude, if you come here in Disc 3. I didn't, so we actually ended up skipping that entire boss fight. But basically, it's basically like fighting Reno and Rude in Midgar, except Elena isn't there. And that is another chance to steal the Tough Ring from Reno and the Zephyr Ring from Rude, 2 accessories that are some of the best accessories in the game, except for the Curse Ring, because that has more stats than either of those. So, you know, with my current build, I don't really need those items. I'm not hurting too much on it. I just kind of wish I did that boss fight, because any chance to fight the Turks is cool in my book. Was that a slurp? Hey, Maluki is here.
Yo.
I didn't know you were here because I didn't know you were slurping because I have the streamer mode enabled, so I can't hear anything. Yeah. We're gonna be using the bot today, so. So we have the Outsider and the High Wind item, which grants Sid his final limit break. Unfortunately, I did not level up his limit to the max, so we can't use that. At least not until later. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether or not I maxed out everyone's limit breaks. I did all of the off-screen grinding like half a week ago, so I barely remember what I did. And I did a lot of stuff. Dude just pimp smacks Tifa, and Tifa goes lol no. Tifa says go to hell.
Yikes.
We didn't encounter the enemy that I really hate in this place, unfortunately. But underneath all of the ruined helicopters, we find the next summon materia, Hades. Yes, Hades is absolutely delicious. I agree. Okay, so that is... Go on.
I'm sorry, I had Chick-fil-A. So I got myself like a mint shake.
A milkshake?
Mm-hmm.
That's delicious.
It's mint flavor.
Now see,
Nice.
I'm not a big fan of mint, but if it's in a shake, I might like it.
You just gotta chug some peppermint in it.
Yes, Freak, they are nice slurps. Alright, so, after this is pretty much the entirety of the Gilnika. It's not a very big place, sadly. So, now, we can do... Oh, one thing I want to show off. With the W item materia, I performed the W item glitch. This glitch basically entails you getting into a battle, activating W item command, going to an item that has 2 copies of the item. You use 1 copy, and then you get ready to use the other. But then you exit out of using the second copy. For some reason, the game registers it as duplicating the item, so you end up duplicating it multiple times if you just constantly press confirm, deny. I managed to get 99 potions, 99 X potions, 40 ethers, 99 turbo ethers, 97 elixirs, 30 mega elixirs, which will be 99 by the end of the game, 28 phoenix downs, and 99 remedies, and 69 tentacles. Nice.
Does that mean you'll be able to use the ones that increase your abilities? Like your
Funny you say that, because in a later save state, I will have gone to the gold saucer to get another hero drink, which is the item that increases all of your stats. And I will have duplicated that to 99. So we will have 99 heroes drinks by the end of the game. My gosh, you're giving me flashbacks to Revan. Stop it! I have a whole video of that. Stop it! The voices!
Okay. I don't know if you even heard that or not.
I heard crinkling. That was you. Oh my gosh! Stop it! I can't tell if that was. I can't tell if that was you or Druid.
That was me finishing my drink.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it. Don't.
It was me, Barry. It was me all along. But seriously, I have a whole video, a highlight of Reverend slurping in the middle of important cutscene in Persona 2.
I wouldn't do that in the middle of a cutscene. I'm not a jackass.
No, I know you wouldn't. Reverend would.
Oh, I know. That's totally a Reverend thing to do. Ooh, what's this cool Durgan?
So after copying all the items using the W item materia, I went source grinding. I'm going to show off all the potential places where I grinded for sources. So, load state 5. This is Gongaga, right outside the reactor. I have killed off my other 2 party members and have left Yuffie alive. I've equipped her with a couple materias that would be able to help her, specifically stuff like magic related and Knights of the Round. I was also grinding out materia to get more AP. This was before my huge grinding spot that I was able to find later on in the game. So
this is a previous save, or
this is a later save. I'm basically so jumping through.
You went back to just show what you got, basically.
Yeah, I played through pretty much most of Disc 3. I'm just jumping through saves to show off everything that I've done.
Also, I don't know who this Durg is, but they look pretty cool.
Which one?
The one that Luffy posted in the room on Revan server.
Oh, let me see. Because I don't need to worry about this battle at all.
It was the Queen Axia or something. Drago Wizard.
Is it in the other server?
It's in Revan's.
Which
In
channel?
Revan servers, Fuji room.
Let's see. Which channel?
I just said Fuji's room.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oh yeah, the things from Future Car Buddy Fighter. Yeah, he's a cute dragon.
Yeah, actually, really cool.
That he is. Alright, so this is the heavy tank, the giant Triceratops tank. Because we have the Conformer equipped, Yuffie will do full max damage with the Morph ability. And because this thing is an early game enemy, it goes down in one hit. And with it, we get the Power Source.
Nice.
That increases your strength by 1. Alrighty. So this is where I grinded for strength sources. In, let's see. Oh, apparently I was supposed to load the first visit to the Sunken Gelnika, and then I was supposed to load the second visit. Oops. I loaded the wrong state, but we survived anyways. Well, either way, in the Sunken Gelnika, we find this enemy. This guy is a total pushover. He uses water elemental attacks. If you have the Minerva Bustier equipped to Yuffie, none of that will do any damage to her whatsoever. Well, apparently it does. I think I equipped her with the double materia rune armlet equipment, so she doesn't have the Minerva Bustier equipped. But he is still a total pushover because he doesn't deal that much damage. Aqualung. Oh, this is another place to get Aqualung. I didn't actually get any more enemy skills in the game because I didn't really see a point to get any more enemy skills. None of them are really all that interesting. Besides maybe Pandora's Box, but even then, it's... Pandora's Box is kind of overrated. But by defeating that giant lizard, we get a Mind Source. That thing is mostly found in the helicopter port of the Sunken Gelnika. Funnily enough, most of the other sources are in fact found within the Gelnika. When fighting against this dude, the Bad Rap, I love his name by the way, you get a luck source. And funnily enough, Bad Raps usually come in 4. So if you end up morphing every single Bad Rap you come across in a battle, you'll potentially get 4 luck sources in one battle. Really, really handy. And as you can tell, Yuffie is leveling up a ton through this grinding. This grinding method took a while, but thanks to the emulator's fast forward feature, not as long as it could have been. And finally, the only one I really cared about after this was the speed source, which you can get from these guys, these Omanite looking dudes. Poodlers. I don't know why they're called poodlers, but... oh no, they about to poodle you. They also act like toadstools. They can walk on their tentacles, apparently. They are simultaneously land dwellers and sea dwellers at the same time. I guess you could also say that for Omanite and Almastar as well. But yeah, you do not want to use your limit break or your normal attacks against the enemies that you're trying to grind sources off of. It's only the morph ability that turns them into items. Kinda wish the morph materia would turn all of your attacks into potential morph attacks, but it is what it is. Alright, and with that, that was all the source grinding that I kind of wanted to do. So, with that said, let's take a look at my results for all of this grinding. And that is Tifa here. So Tifa is the character that I really cared about trying to max out her stats. As you can see, this is Tifa pre-source grinding. Her strength is at 112, her luck is at 55, and her spirit is at 90, dexterity at 74, vitality at 89, and magic at 108. Magic, excuse me, magic is not really all that important. We mostly care about strength and luck. Those are the important stats when it comes to Tifa in this game. Now, I don't think I have a save state that directly takes us to her status screen after the grinding session, so instead we're just going to load the next important save, and that is the next big boss fight. So during my big grinding session, I tried to get a specific materia from the battle square, and that is Final Attack. Now, in order to get Final Attack from the battle square within the gold saucer, you need to have defeated Ultima Weapon, gotten the item for Cloud's final limit break, and have grinded out all of your limit breaks to the point where the only one you have left to get is the final limit break. Or wait, or was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Yeah, I was misremembering. I was trying to figure out, wait, do you actually have to get his final limit break? Yeah, you do. I remember having an issue with that. So, just to show off, I believe this is after the source grinding. We go to Tifa's stats here, and her strength is maxed out. She has a total of 255 strength and 255 attack. That is the maximum amount of strength that you can have in Final Fantasy VII. That is the max number. I did manage to get her luck to 99, as well as her spirit and vitality up very slightly, but I was mostly just worried about the strength. Luck is fine as it is. If I really wanted to make Tifa overpowered, I would have potentially grinded out all the luck sources to max out her luck, but that would have taken an extra 2 days, and I'm not all about that. So with that said, what we're going to do is we're going to be fighting Ultima Weapon, who is located right next to Junon, and this is actually a location that we were limit farming early on in the game. There was a forest right here in this little area here where we could fight those kamikaze plant mandrake things. Unfortunately, it's gone now, so all that's left is in fact Ultima Weapon. But let's take him out! Kind of a shame that they used the normal battle theme for Ultima Weapon, though. Kind of makes him a little unspecial. Alright, so what we want to do is we actually want to use Knights of the Round on this guy, because there's a trick when it comes to Ultima Weapon. No, Tifa, don't kill him yet! That is also Tifa's long-range attack. Okay, she didn't kill him. So the thing about Ultima Weapon is he's kind of like Final Fantasy VII's version of Doomgaze from Final Fantasy VI. The thing about Doomgaze is he's an enemy that you can encounter on the overworld when you fly around in the air using your airship. There's a random space where he spawns at, and in order to encounter him, you need to be exactly on that space. Now, Ultima Weapon is visible, so thankfully he's better than Doomgaze. But similar to Doomgaze, he has the ability to run away from the battle and retain his HP, but still run away. Now the thing about Ultima Weapon is he runs away during a fixed amount of, after a fixed amount of damage has been inflicted on him. And unfortunately, there is a total of 5 encounters that you need to initiate with Ultima Weapon before you can get the final encounter. That final encounter is located in the Cosmo Canyon area, where he actually needs to die for plot progression. Or not specifically plot progression, it's a progression to a dungeon that you could potentially be locked out of if you don't do the prerequisites in order to get there. This is basically an extra way of getting to the Ancient Forest in the event that you don't have a flying chocobo. But here's the thing. If you use Knights of the Round on Ultima Weapon, you skip out on those extra encounters that you need to do in order to get him to Cosmo Canyon. Apparently, it has to do with the amount of HP Knights of the Round inflicts. So because we use Knights of the Round in our first encounter, he will automatically show up in Cosmo Canyon. We just skipped 5 whole mandatory encounters with Ultima Weapon. So, you know, we don't have to waste a lot of time trying to kill him. I did this in my off-screen grinding session, so I did it here as well. And this is where Ultima Weapon shows up. This is going to be our final battle against him. Now, funny thing about this battle, when I did it off-screen, Tifa died right before Ultima Weapon died. And I think he did a counterattack on her. I don't know. Oh, gosh. My dog is barking. I will be right back. I'm muting myself on the stream.
Is that what I thought it was? Hello?
Hello.
Disappeared.
Doggo called.
Okay, I am back.
Was that what I thought it was?
Yeah, pretty much. My doggo barked as soon as Ultima Weapon started attacking us.
Oh, that was Ultimate Weapon? Oh,
Yep.
That wasn't what I thought it was. I thought that was like freaking like Muhammad or some shit.
I mean, it does kind of look like
it. Wait until he sees Ruby and Emerald.
Oh gosh, yeah. Anyways, Tifa died. I wanted to see how she would die because she did it. She died in my test playthrough fighting Ultima Weapon, and I didn't know how. And I wanted to see it, but my dog wanted to leave apparently, so I didn't get to. Oh well. Anyways, after you defeat Ultima Weapon, you get Cloud's best weapon in the entire game, the Ultima Weapon. Huh. Fitting.
No shit. Huh.
But after Ultima Weapon dies, he also creates a crater next to Cosmo Canyon, and this crater leads you into the Ancient Forest. This is a alternative way to get to the Ancient Forest dungeon in the event that you don't have a flying chocobo, which I did, so we were able to do that dungeon. Now with that done, what is next on our list? After we have gotten the Ultima Weapon, we go back to the Battle Square. Because I did pretty much everything related to the Battle Square off screen. Also, my apologies for people who are watching this and wanted to watch all of this done live. I want to finish this game. And in order to finish this game and do all the super bosses and optional stuff, I needed to have grind ahead of time. And this seemed like the best time to do that. So, in the Battle Square, you go through 8 consecutive battles with stipulations after every single battle. I should at the very least show it off. Who's equipped here? Tifa, Cloud. Okay. We can register for the battle. Let's have Tifa show off how the Battle Square actually plays. You can engage in up to 8 battles. Be aware the more battles you engage in, the greater the handicap, the stronger the monster will become. So basically, at the end of every single battle, you are given a handicap. It can either be you lose all of your magic materia, you can no longer use items, your level goes down by 10, or what you are hoping for, you get the 7, which you get no handicap whatsoever. I don't think I have Tifa equipped for this, so we're just going to, yeah, I definitely don't have her equipped for this. This is just to show it off real quick. once it gets to the fourth slot, I stop going for the Yaz for Tifa's limit break and just try to get the hits. Critical attacks are good, but like I'd rather be able to hit them. I love that attack. Oh, here's the actual suplex.
Not equipped for it, still win. Anyways.
So yeah, after a battle, you have the slots here, and let's see what we get. Lucky 7! Hey, no handicap! So we go into the next battle fighting these guys with no handicap in sight. I also equipped the double cut materia on Tifa that we got from the Gelnika. This allows her to attack 2 times, and if we level it up to max, we can attack up to 4 times. No reduction in damage or anything, it is literally just an extra attack. And considering Tifa's stats, specifically her strength stat, is maxed out, she is doing the maximum amount of damage that she could potentially do to enemies. Oh yeah, Maluki, you were gone when I showed this off, but after all of my... Oh hey, HP restored. After all of my strength... after all of my source grinding, I maxed out Tifa's strength stat to 255, which is the maximum amount. I also got her luck to 90, so she's doing a lot of critical hits. Well, I am really lucky, apparently, with this match. I'm fighting model Gundams!
Oh.
Haha! They have tiny little tails, too.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, oh.
Take that, toy! Unfortunately, I didn't equip any of the additional attack materials on Tifa, so... Yeah, she's not doing any additional attacks in this battle. Alright, I'm just gonna fast forward through this battle real quick. I want to show off one of the unfortunate handicaps that we can get. Time times 30 damage. Wait, what? Does that increase our damage? Maybe? Weird. Okay. I never have this good of luck when I'm doing the battle square. Usually it's filled with a bunch of bad handicaps. And sometimes I get extremely unlucky, where they just have one option in the slots and you can't pick anything else. So I end up losing all of my materia, all of my items, my weapon breaks, my armor breaks, and Tifa becomes mini. I've had that happen multiple times, and the final battle in this in the battle square becomes impossible after that. Kanji! The heck was that? But yeah, you've pretty much seen everything that comes with the battle square. Oh, except for this.
It takes your it takes your HP and then that's what it does.
Oh well, in that case, do I have a hero drink? Here we go. So the actual use of the W item is that you can use 2 items at once. That also increases your defense. But yeah, this is the only part of Final Fantasy VII where you can encounter an Ochu. This is the only place where it's at. So that was
I had that in 13.
Yeah, but they look really weird in 13.
Yeah, they look weird in 13, but they also hit like a damn truck.
True. Also, I like that. You get tissues after every single battle, even if you lose. So, whenever you win 8 consecutive matches in the battle square, you get BP, which is battle points. And you can trade BP to get items like here. You can get basic remedies, enemy lure, right arm, early game stuff if you come here at Disc 1. But as you go along through the game, you unlock the more better options, which are like Speed Sources or Speed Plus, Stardust, a Championship Belt, which still not as powerful as the Curse Ring, Cloud's Final Limit, Omnislash, and the W Summon, which allows you to summon twice. Except for Knights of the Round. They programmed
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, they programmed it specifically so you can't do that.
Cool.
So that is the battle square. Now, this is me after defeating Ultima Weapon, grinding out Cloud's Limit Break so that he is only missing his final Limit Break. No, actually, he has his final Limit Break, Omnislash. And having gotten the W Summon. Once you do all of those prerequisites, you can attempt the special battle. This is Cloud only, and you need to do 8 battles. I believe these enemies...
You have them equipped for, right?
Yeah, I have him equipped with the best materia that I can offer at this point. These are all predetermined battles, but the handicaps aren't predetermined. Guess how many attempts this took?
Many.
Yeah, it took most of the night. So first things first, I am going to use Big Guard. I want to get Protect and Shell on me as soon as possible. And I want to hurry up and use the hero drinks, because I have Cloud equipped with a bunch of counterattacks. He's probably going to kill off this worm, though, before I can get the hero drink on him. No, he didn't. Okay, thank goodness.
What does the for drinking? Besides just increase all your stats?
Just increases all of our stats.
Oh.
It's actually a really good item when you're going against the weapons.
Did you use it twice?
Yep. I think you can use it multiple times. I don't exactly remember how many you can use it for. Alright, let's hope we... Oh, that's a lot of bad stuff. Okay, that's actually not so bad.
Only 5 levels, though.
Yeah, our stats are still decent. How many attacks are we gonna do? Or just one, okay.
Good.
Ooh, I don't want that red materia. Okay, that is fine. If it chose the red materia, all of our red materia equipped would have been broken.
I'm guessing that's only that's until you get out of the battle.
Yes. Thank gosh. Like, if it breaks it permanently, that would be super annoying.
No one would do this.
Well, you would. It's just you would make a save state beforehand, or a save. You would make a save file. Well, our armor is broken. Our defense is now shit, but we are facing up against the giant lizard, who doesn't really deal that much damage, anyways. Also, I love the design of Cloud's Ultima Weapon in this game. It's a giant purple sword in the center with a white outline. And fun fact, in Final Fantasy VIII, you fight Emerald Weapon, or not Emerald Weapon, Ultima Weapon in that game. And it's the same design as the Ultima Weapon in this game, but he is also wielding Cloud's Ultima Weapon. With the exact same design as this thing right here. So it's Ultima Weapon wielding the Ultima Weapon. I find that extremely funny and ironic. HP and MP. Ooh. We have the hero drink enabled, so we should be fine. As long as we can take these guys out in one hit, we don't really have to worry. Oh, that green materia is bad. Alright, well, we didn't really have much magic anyways, so... Alright, final battle against the Proud Claude. This was a boss in the last session. Because of course they would give us this. Is there anything I can do? Not really. I'll just try to use Big Guard. I want to get that haste and extra protection. Boom! Oh, if I can mimic that, I think I can do 4 consecutive hits. Hopefully. Oh. Or just 1. Ooh, crit. I'm gonna have to heal real quick. Luckily, I have 78 Mega Elixirs. I have 78 Mega Elixirs and Maluki ate 1. Oh, our ultimate weapon is, dim for some reason. Huh. Does this weapon scale off of our HP? That wouldn't be the first time a weapon in the franchise has done that. Actually, I think Ultimate Weapon does do that in Final Fantasy VI. The higher your HP, the more damage it does. That would be a nice reference. Hey, we did it! And by defeating the special battle, we get one of the best materials in the entire game. Final attack! Okay, so this materia requires a bit of explanation. Final attack automatically uses paired materia when disabled, meaning once you die, whatever materia you have paired to final attack, it will do that thing. So let's say, for instance, you have final attack linked to the life materia.
Oh.
You can bring yourself automatically back to life.
And just repeatedly.
You can only do it for how many times you have stars in your final attack materia. So you can do it a total of 5 times if you max it out.
Huh.
Now here's the thing. If you max out the final attack materia like any other materia, it will create a duplicate starting at level 1. So if you were to, say, have multiple final attacks linked with multiple other materias, as soon as you die, you will initiate those attacks. For instance...
You do some pretty bad shit with that.
Mm-hmm. So for instance, let's say I have 2 final attack materias. And let's say I grind it to the point of getting 2 Knights of the Round materias maxed out. And I have those linked to final attack.
Oh god, 2 Knights of the... Ooh. You could do like 4 Knights of the Round. Ew.
Potentially speaking, yes. But that requires a bunch of grinding.
That's a lot.
And with that, I think we can finally continue with the plot.
I think that... God, now I kind of want to just play Final Fantasy VII just to do that stupid stuff.
You can do a lot of stupid stuff in this game if you have the patience.
And again, it's like... I can't really play the game because I need a controller to play it, but the controller doesn't like to play Final Fantasy VII.
Specifically for the Steam version, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to play it on an emulator if I actually wanted to play it properly and actually have fun with it.
My honest opinion, the emulator I feel is much better than the remastered version, unless you really like the speed up feature. But then again, emulator also has a speed up feature. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no. Ah! There we go. Yeah, that's the speed up feature.
Yeah.
Oh, also, just to show it off. 255.
How come she has nothing on her Master Fist?
I don't know.
I think I said something.
Oh, right! I had all of the counterattack and cover material equipped onto Barrett for some reason. Also, just to show it off, I did a lot of materia grinding to the point where I got a bunch of duplicates of a bunch of other materias. As you can see.
I'm of a lot of things.
Like 3 restores, 2 lightnings, multiple blues, a bunch of alls. I can sell these alls for extra gil, but I don't really need gil at this point of the game because I have the W item. I could just duplicate anything I want. Got a bunch of HP pluses.
Now that I think about it, yeah, with the W item, you can just go into like a low level enemy fight, like back in like the starter area, and just knock out a bunch of items.
That's pretty much what I did. So I have 5 counterattacks equipped to Tifa, some of which aren't master, but they're getting close. I have most of my magic materia equipped onto Cloud. With W Summon and Knights of the Round, I'm trying to max those out. Yeah, pretty much. And Sid has most of my support materia. Barrier All, MP and HP Plus, W item for item's sake, Time and Destruct in case I want to slow someone down or destroy their Protect and Shell. And I also have Phoenix and Final Attack equipped to him, so if Sid were to die in the middle of a battle, he will summon Phoenix, which will bring everyone back to life.
Huh.
And with that, let's head into the final dungeon. I need to get my dog first, though, because he keeps clawing at the door, so 1 second.
Get me some nuggies. Get nuggies. Yes, I got nuggies. Let's go. Get me some nuggies. I don't even know if it's spirits.
Well. Look who finally decided to show up. I'm talking to my dog, not you.
Oh. Did you even hear what I said?
No, I didn't.
I got me some nuggies.
Nuggies! Are they of the Chimpkin variety?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Of course, it's from Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, Chick-fil-A is pretty tasty.
Yeah, the best fucking nuggets, bro.
My opinion, the best nuggets come from, well, what the... Okay, I need to get rid of my headphones, apparently.
Huh?
I needed to, unplug my headphones because it was causing the game to lag a lot. I don't know why, but it does that sometimes. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, right, the best chicken nuggets. I don't know if you guys have Carl's Jr. over there, but they sell some of the best hand-breaded chicken nuggets pretty much anywhere, in my opinion.
I mean, I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever been to one before, though.
Yeah, not a lot of people I talk to have ever tried that place.
So I definitely know I've heard of it before.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
Sure last time I heard, I think I've heard it though, but I think it was because I probably said I used to live in California.
Personally, I'm not sure if it's a global chain or if it's just associated with the West Coast. I never really did the research. So, welcome to Carl's Jr. Carl is in like C-A-R-L. S. It's basically one of the big fast...
They do not exist on the East Coast at all.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Maluki, look! It's Cinder!
Yeah?
Or
pretty damn fucking close, yeah!
Or, you know, the final bad guy villain from American Dragon, Jake Long.
Or... no. Okay. I've never seen that, so...
Well, the villain in that show is literally called the Dark Dragon.
Oh.
Who's voiced by Keith Michael Richardson, the best and most smoothest voice in any cartoon ever. Who also voices someone in pretty much every single cartoon ever. He's like the male equivalent of Tara Strong. If you watch cartoons, you probably heard of him before. Anyways, these are Goyles.
What's up?
I'm saying there's a Carl's Jr. in Spirits area. No wonder.
So I believe these guys won't activate unless you attack them.
Which one?
And there's like 8. There's 8 of them up north from him. What the fuck? All in the same town too. What the fuck?
Oh, the gargoyle. Yeah, they won't attack you unless you attack them.
Yeah, Maluki, they're pretty much all in my area.
That's funny.
What area is that?
Arizona. Well, we're talking about Carl's Jr. It's a fast food chain.
Oh, alright.
I'm not sure if it's local or if it's just something in the West Coast.
It exists in Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and whatever the fuck the state is, Colorado.
So, southwestern.
Yes. And those are the only states that exist in.
That's a shame. They have the best chicken strips, or chicken nuggets. In my opinion, at the very least, in my area. I'm sure there are far better chicken strips, but, like, they have the best.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, yeah, with Phoenix and Final Attack equipped to Sid, every time he dies, he will automatically revive himself and any other party member who is inflicted by death. So, theoretically speaking, we won't really have much of a problem in this place.
No.
So you're playing around in the Northern Creek.
Yep, we're heading to the end of the game, the final room.
Question.
Yes.
Did you get the Yokakishi, and did you get Death Penalty?
Death penalty. That's a enemy skill, right?
That is a weapon for Vincent.
Oh, is that the thing we get from the waterfall?
Yes.
Okay, we haven't done those things yet because I'm gonna load a save state later where we actually go back and backtrack to get those things.
Okay.
Yeah. All of this
Most
is
people
basically
don't-
just getting to the end.
Oh, alright. Because most people don't know that you have to go to that waterfall 2 times. And it's got to be on the moment you get the sub and the moment their story starts.
So question, if you don't go to the waterfall as soon as you get the submarine, do you still get that cutscene with Lucretia talking up, or just with the flashback about how
You
Vincent...
get the flashback, but you don't get the second part to it.
Oh, okay.
So you still get the cutscene like you went there the first time.
Interesting.
But if you get the cutscene on the 3rd disc, you can't get Death Penalty.
Oh, wow, you completely miss out of Vincent's final limit break.
And that's the only way to get Chaos and Death Penalty, yes.
But what's Jack gonna do then if he misses out on Chaos? By the way, I didn't notice this until now, but I love how if you equip the /all materia onto Sid, his attack all animation is just him using his sphere as a bat. Just whacks the enemies with it.
And the Video Games Awards is on.
Oh, is it? I didn't even know it was going to be today.
Yeah, it's today.
Alright, well, are you going to be watching it?
I'm watching you and it at the same time.
Nice. Tell me if something interesting pops up.
Nothing so far. I mean, they showed Persona 3.
That's to be expected.
That's pretty much the major. But anything that was interesting to me at that point.
Yeah. I'm guessing they showed a trailer for one of the characters, Shinjo.
For the main character.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
Anything Spyro related yet?
No, nothing Spyro yet, although World of Goo 2 is a thing.
Oh. World of Goo. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of that shit.
15 years. 15 years, my friend.
I haven't heard of that game since I was 5, bro.
15 years since they made a game.
The heck is
Since the
World of
first
Goo?
World of Goo was fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I played that game. That game was fun.
They made a second one.
I'm looking it up right now because I have no idea what that is.
They're showing the next God of War game right now.
There's another one?
There's going to be another one. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, question.
You knew that was coming.
Question.
Like, that's a
Is
long-running
it continuing the canon of the current God of War games?
boy, yes.
I thought they said they were only
Yeah.
gonna make 2.
No, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla is the name of the new.
Okay,
game.
well we have to cover the entirety of
December
everything,
12th.
so.
December 12th. It is in fact a free DLC. I thought it was.
Oh, it's DLC. Okay, that's.
But it looked like a major new game. The way that it was being shown, yes, like it legitimately could be a new game.
Well, hey, Sonic Frontiers DLC might as well just be a whole new game in itself.
Yeah.
Games have been making a lot of expansive DLCs lately.
Spyro.
That's a good thing.
We're not getting Spyro, damn it.
You
I
never
feel
know.
as bad as you do, but we're not getting it.
No, I thought it looks like a major DLC.
Yeah.
So
I won't be I won't really be disappointed if there's not, because I expect there not to be. But at the same time, I'm just like,
Maluki, this is how I feel about your Spyro.
minimalistic.
No, I'm killing
Wow.
Cinder.
Oh,
oh. Wow.
Wow. It's okay,
Alright, so let's
Maluki.
see what's next.
It's okay, Maluki. Whenever you have the opportunity, you can kill a character that I really like.
Okay, the studio that made Untitled Goose Game made another game.
It's a cute sounding name.
Well, it's basically the Goose Game.
I'm not familiar with it.
You basically play as the goose and you run around, you squawk at people, you take their items, you move them, you solve puzzles.
What is it, like a goat simulator but for goose?
Yeah, kinda. But
Actually-
it's not Goat Simulator.
Sounds really cute either way.
It is.
Parateo.
What? The farmer comes after you grab one of his items, he starts chasing you around. You drop the item down, you honk at him. He
Honk.
gets jumpy. You chase him, you can nip at him.
That sounds really cute.
This is definitely looking like a very cute game.
I dig wholesome games every now and then. Okay, so there's a lot of locations here where you can jump onto different platforms and try to get through different holes in order to find treasures. All you really need to do is head to the bottom of the screen, though, if you want to progress.
This is looking like a very interesting game. Big Walk is what the game is called.
That's cute. Wait, no, I wanted the treasure.
What's next?
Oh boy, a hero drink, even though I have 99 hero drinks. I have 99 hero drinks, but this one ain't one.
That's what W item and W's other items are.
Exactly. Okay, so we're actually not supposed to be down here.
Also, depending on where you use your crystal save,
Sizzle.
will dictate whether or not you get the secret cow level to pop up.
Oh, I'm not using my crystal save. I read about it on the guide I was using, jeg.com, and apparently it has a lot of glitches tied to it. So I'm not taking any chances.
We're doing another Prince of Persia game? Question mark?
Woo!
An Ubisoft original.
wait, what?
We're doing another Prince of Persia game. Okay, Ubisoft.
That series has been in long demand for another title.
They gave him, it looks like dreads.
Ooh. I wonder where it's going to be located at.
It looks like Egypt.
I wonder where Prince of Persia is going to be located at. I don't know, maybe Persia?
Yeah. Well, Persia is not the only location in that region.
It might as well be.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to start fast forwarding through most of these battles, especially ones that we've already fought before.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, an Ubisoft original.
Ooh.
Okay, we have another Lego game. Epic. Oh, maybe they're adding Lego Fortnite? No. Let's see what this is.
I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to jump off of. Okay, so that leads upward.
Anytime Epic's involved in something, I'm convinced it's something related to Fortnite. It's not Fortnite though. It's something. It's a Lego thing.
That is to be expected.
Unless it's Lego Fortnite.
Oh gosh.
I'm just a weird, funny joke of like, hey, a jet fighter pilot on vacation. It's just a dude straight facing on a fucking roller coaster. Like, meh. I mean, he looks like he's smiling, but he's just, at the same time, he's just so straight faced. Like, this doesn't affect me at all.
Can't really emote with Legos, unfortunately.
Not quite, yeah.
Oh boy, another Mega Elixir. I'll add that to my 99 Mega Elixirs that I already have. I got 99 Mega Elixirs, you know the joke.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that the one looking at my case said, don't link the accounts together again, or something like that, she said, don't link the accounts,
Yeah.
and looked at me, and said, don't link the accounts, means that they're probably going to reactivate it. I'm just worrying too much about it. It's Lego Fortnite.
You can't
I was
help-
right.
Oh my gosh, it's happening!
Damn it.
To go back to what you said, you can't help but worry about stuff like that, so that's perfectly understandable. So, does this mean we're gonna get Lego Meowsicles? In which case...
Probably. If
I'm fine with
Epic
that.
if Epic is involved in anything, you know full well that it's gonna be Fortnite related.
Scar's
That's how
gonna be
they make
proud.
their money. That's how they make their money.
Yeah.
When Fortnite dies out, which I don't know if it will at some point, then Sweeney will have no money. And then Sweeney will have to come crying back to Epic. I mean to Steam.
Microsoft.
No, Sweeney will come crying back to Steam, and then Steam will literally either tell him, "Nice try," or "Okay, Sad Wolf, welcome back." You know, something
Yeah.
like that. You know.
All right, so
You
we
came
got a
back with your
little.
tail between your legs.
So we got a little mini game here. The road splits into two. We'll split into two groups.
And now we have a music performance.
Oh boy, who is it from?
Probably Hellblade
Eh,
2 or something, or 3, or I don't know. It does look like it's Hellblade related.
All right, so the Hell's Crater. I was thinking of Hell's Blade for a second there. The northern crater is split off into two sections. There's the left side and the right side, and the left side is split off into two other sections alongside that.
This location, once you get down here, depending on where you put your crystal, will start making the game glitchy.
Yeah, I believe it's in this location
this
right
point-
here.
Yes, at this location specifically, it will get very glitchy.
But
That's
basically,
why I would recommend saving your crystal until you get to the room.
yeah.
That's like green. It looks like it's green. That's where you get the secret cow level to activate, and that's also a safe location to put your crystal down.
I'll have to remember that.
That's not a glitchy room. Yeah, that's not a glitchy area.
So basically, we send our characters to different locations. We can either send them to the right or to the left, and depending on where we send them, they will get loot specific to that location. We can technically get duplicates of loot that we can find if we go down those routes. According to this
You know what?
guide, it's safe to send everyone to the left except Tifa, because Tifa doesn't really get anything important to the left. Unfortunately, Tifa's in my party, and I don't really care about the loot that it's giving us, unless okay, the only people I care about in terms of the loot is Yuffie and Red 13. Everyone else, it's pretty much bland items and stuff. So we're sending everyone to the left. If you send Tifa to the right, you won't be able to use her in your party until you get to the final room.
Bro, you know how you guys were talking about the whole Lego Fortnite thing?
Oh, was there artwork of it already?
No, it's just Lego people blowing up the Twin Towers as usual.
Oh no!
Yeah. But like, really? Why is that the first thing you think of?
Go, Vincent. Naruto run to Area 51.
There's an anime where it's like a little girl in school, and she literally draws a plane with like 3 dots going into the twin towers. I don't know if you've seen this or not.
No.
But it is in fact in an anime. Yes, it is in fact in an anime. And she goes, "Dark American joke," and the teacher just like hits her.
Why do I have a feeling I know exactly what show you're talking about?
Yes. Yeah. It's like a girl. She's in school. She's like a young girl.
Mikigo?
Maybe, I don't know.
Sounds like it would be.
I know. There's I've seen it on YouTube Shorts. Because I'm flipping through it, and it's like, hey, come up here and do this riddle or do this question or something, and she like draws the Twin Towers with the plane with the 3 dots going from the plane to the left, and you see the plane like that, and then she goes, "Dark American joke," and the teacher literally looks at her deadpan, and she's got like glasses on. This room, by the way, Spirit, that you're currently in, from what I see on YouTube, that green room is where you are safe to put the crystal.
Okay.
That's also where you will get the secret cow level to show up.
Ooh. Well, because I'm going to be loading the save later, or because I'm going to be loading a new save later on, I won't be putting it down right now. But do remind me for that later.
Yes.
All right.
Once you put that crystal down, you cannot get that glitch.
Yeah.
Or that reference.
So
it's not technically a glitch.
It is imperative that you send both Yuffie and Red 13 to the north. Everyone else can go south or whatever direction you're going, but it is imperative that Yuffie and Nanaki go upwards.
Let me share the screen in.
Sephiroth is probably crapping his pants right about now.
Okay, that room, this room that you're in right now, Spirit.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking on Discord.
Yeah.
This is where you get the secret cow level thing to show up on the location. Yeah.
If I do it right now, will it glitch out my game and my save file?
No. This room is actually safe.
All right, I'll still save it for the end though.
Okay.
I'll make it. You know what? I can make a save state on some of the other stuff that I made. Wait, why is Ketchi in my party? I accidentally put Ketchi in my party. Oops. Doesn't really matter anyways.
Ketchi's strong enough anyway, you'll be alright.
Yeah. What if I'm not gonna be alright, Jared?
You'll be fine!
I don't know! So we can either go south or north. Well, technically we can only go one direction. It's the one we chose. Tomberry! The Master Tomberry.
Now I would be worried.
And me without my final attack Phoenix.
Yes.
Does it really matter though? Yeah, it does.
He's got a star on his head, what the heck?
That's to signify that he's the master of the Tomberries.
Yeah, it's a Final Fantasy V reference as well. Whenever you master a job, you get a giant star on the top of your head.
Alright, so they're giving out awards to certain games right now.
And the award for everything goes to Genshin! No, I'm sorry, it's The Last of Us 2. Again.
Not to Genshin.
The Last of Us 2?
No, but Alan Wake 2 is in the list.
Oh, that's fine. That game deserves something.
Best narrative
Mm.
is the award. Let's see who won. Because it'll tell us.
Yeah. Oh boy, a remedy. Ah, yeah, repeated jokes. Oh boy, an elixir. I'm not even mad at this point. It's not like they're going to waste anyways. I can just make an extra in 1 second. And it wasn't even all that hard. Is this the fabled Ariamon? No, it's Alan Mang. The fuck is that name? I'm convinced that's a mistranslation. We got the eye drops from the eye monster. How fitting. Honestly, I don't know why I made those 99 potions and 99 high potions. X potions are pretty much all we really need. And elixirs.
I didn't catch who it was that won the award, so I don't know.
Oof. And see, the only one I really care about is whether or not The Last of Us 2 is gonna be a part of any awards this year. Oh wait, didn't they re-release The Last of Us this year? Wasn't there like a remaster of The Last of Us?
I think it might have been Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
Okay, that's not really surprise.
Yeah, for best narrative.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Mm-hmm.
This thing has so much HP. And whenever we kill it, it just melts. I'm melting, I'm melting. We got a vaccine. Oh, by the way, touch this wall right here that's glowing, and you get the magic counter materia. Magic counter is also very important for really destructive strategies.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's the magic version of counter. You can pair it with magic / summons.
Ruby weapon hits you with the magic counter. Boom, here comes Knights of the Round.
Pretty much.
Hit me again. Boom, Knights of the Round again.
Have 2 magic counters, Knights of the Round plus what other what summon heals you?
Phoenix. Phoenix I know does revive. Healing. Hades is good for like status effects. I know that much.
Well, also because of the fact that he inflicts paralysis on Ruby weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say just put the basic restore materia on the extra magic counter.
Yeah.
Just so you can get some extra HP. So here's a fun strategy. Final attack linked to Phoenix. Magic counter linked to Knights of the Round. Magic counter linked to Restore.
I see materia.
Counter attack, counter attack, counter attack,
yes.
counter attack.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, this one's funny. You have to press the confirm button as soon as you get onto the platform. So just mash it.
Something you are not doing.
No, I'm mashing.
No, you're not.
Maybe you have to press it as soon as you get on there?
When it's on the ground.
Oh, on the ground?
Oh.
Yeah.
So as it's floating, you can't grab it.
Okay.
Supposedly.
There we go.
I told you.
And we get the Mega All.
Which is very, very, very nice.
Yeah, no longer do you have to put one all materia onto a single materia. That basically gives everything the ability to use all. And here we have the King Behemoth.
So, you know what's nice?
What's nice? And there goes the King Behemoth.
So, have a setup of all the master materia.
Mm-hmm.
Connected with all master alls.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then, enemy skill with the master all. And all the things affect everybody. Now you basically are a one-man army. Because all your spells do all to everything, yep.
Pretty much, no longer do you have to worry about the single alls.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we are, the final area. The Lux Source. Right there is the pathway to the final boss of the game.
It's nice of Sephiroth to just leave this stuff out, you know?
Yeah. He's a good redecorator.
Mm-hmm.
Don't leave us, Leon Bow Wow. This is the center of the planet.
Oh, you're gonna have fun. I love the boss music.
Oh, I love it
For the-
too. This is it. Sid, are you crying? Let's just get this over with. So if you talk to the characters that didn't come with you, I believe, like Nanaki here, he gives you copies of materias that you could get on those different pathways. So we have
Yes.
Shield. Well, how they got going? I don't think he gives us anything.
Because you haven't even
Yuffie
started.
does, I think.
What? Alright. What? By the way, Yuffie, did you find something on the way, Bow Wow? Oh, alright. Here, Leon. The counter materia. But I'm the one who found it, so better give it back to me when you're done with it. Being with you is not so bad. Aww.
Mm-hmm.
So the counter materia is something that we can find on the northern pathway. Unlike magic counter and counter attack, this one attacks with paired command when damage is incurred. By command, it means the yellow materia. And by yellow,
Exactly.
you could do stuff like enemy skill, or
There's a
perhaps
game.
mime.
There's a game called No Rest for the Wicked.
Is that a
Coming
Wizard
out.
of Oz inspired game?
No, it's actually made by the same team that made Orion. Or Orion.
Orion.
Yeah. Same team.
Wasn't
made
that the Square Enix game, or is that something else that I'm thinking of?
That's something else, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recognize Orion.
But the art style is very like iconic if you saw it.
I've heard of
It's the
Orion
same
before.
studio. It's the same art style.
Okay, so we're gonna load the save
now,
state.
Now they're pushing a handheld that's made by Lenovo, called the Lenovo Legion.
Yes, because we're gonna name it after our company. Oh, we
Mhm.
can't actually go up there anymore.
And
Okay.
now they're showing some of the games that are on Xbox. You know, their usual. Here's our games.
Yeah.
Spread.
Oh, I wanted to show off the north side, but I thought if I loaded the save state right here, we would be able to go over there. But no, Steve is Red 13 is the one over there.
The Legion device though,
Mhm.
it's bigger than the one that Razer has. It's like the screen's 8.8.
Hmm.
Much bigger, much bigger. Like I would get one of those handhelds, but I need something with a big screen
Yeah.
on the handheld. That the Legion may be something I'll look into at some point.
You totally should.
Because that fits perfect for my eyes. Okay, now showing off
Can
Avatar.
I load-
Got the Airbender.
Aw. Yeah, cock blocked me. No, not that save. This save. Okay. So, as you can probably tell, I grinded a little too much. Look at my levels, Maluki.
About damn near max.
Look
Yeah,
at my
not too bad.
look at my time too. I'm almost at the max amount of time. So you may be wondering how I managed to get this strong. Well, that's because of the northern pathway. This is how I'm going to show it off. So if you decide to choose north, or if you finish off, get to the final area where you talk to all of your party members, and then backtrack up here, you can head into this room again. In this room, and in this pathway, you can find the items. Elixir.
Alright, now they're showing off Discord. In
Magic
the,
source, remedy, vaccine. You find the shield materia here. And if you manage to have Nanaki go up north, you can get a duplicate shield materia. Imperial Guard, Hero Drink, Counter, which means you can get 2 counters, as well as the W Magic Materia, which allows you to use 2 magics at the same time. Now, this particular location was very important for my grinding, because there are 2 very specific enemies here that are perfect. Here's one right now. They're perfect for grinding. These are the magic pots. You may actually remember them from Dissidia. These magic pots give you
an elixir.
I require an elixir.
For global saturation.
For global elixiration.
Yes.
You feed them an elixir and it allows them to be attacked. Also, Sid finally has 4 cuts, so he is able to attack 4 times. And with that, we gained 200 AP. I'm sorry, 2,000.
Yes.
Now, equip your characters with double growth weapons and armor. And Cloud and Sid both have weapons that give them triple growth. That is either 4,000 or 6,000 AP.
Yes.
I spent most of those hours grinding in this location. The other enemies that you can encounter are the movers. They're basically these 3 balls that form a triangle. They give no experience, but they give massive amounts of AP. So with this, I grinded out most of my materia to max, just to show off all of the materia that I got. I managed to max out Ultima, so I have a second. I have Shield. Most of my basic magic materia are maxed out. I got 3 final attacks fully maxed out. So I'm gonna make use of that strategy. 2 elementals, HP absorb, MP absorb. I got 2 magic counters fully maxed out. Got a bunch of counters maxed out. That's a total of 4, 6, 8 counters. Oh, specifically, I have 6 counters maxed out and 2 of them at level 1. But that's besides the point. That's a lot of counters. I got a bunch of mimes. 6 mimes in total. And as you can see here, counterattack, 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 counterattack. I have a bunch of counterattacks. I think a total of 8 master counterattacks. No, 9 master counterattacks. Got a couple of HP pluses so I can get our HP to maximum amount, to the maximum amount. And I have 1 Knights of the Round maxed out, as well as another at level 3. I also started working on Hades, and I believe I got Phoenix maxed out. Yep, okay. So this is pretty much what I did. Also, if you're wondering why Sid's HP is at 999 and why his MP is at 9,999, it's because of the HP to MP materia. So I found out what it did. It converts the maximum amount of both stats and flips them around. So if you want 9,999 MP, there you go.
Why?
I found a neat strategy related to this. So think of it this way. You have this materia equipped, and then you have a bunch of final attacks mixed with really powerful attacks.
Oh right, you're gonna need a shit ton of MP.
Yeah, you need a shit ton of AP to summon Knights of the Round with those final attacks, and it's really easy for the enemy to kill you because you have so little HP.
Basically just freaking suicide build.
Yep. The Scimitar and the Apocalypse are the only weapons with triple growth in the entire game, which makes Sid and Cloud the best for grinding purposes. Now, with that said and done, we have, I believe, a couple more save states that we need to load. So after most of my grinding, I went back to Cosmo Canyon.
Hmm.
Druid probably knows what I'm about to do. I can only get
Yes.
one, though.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't bother grinding any of the magic out, and I can't do any of the summons, nor can I get Bahamut 0.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I didn't say this on stream, but I unfortunately am locked out of the other Bahamut forms due to a bug involving the Bone Village. If you get all of the huge materia in the huge materia side quests, but fail to get Neo Bahamut, the game locks you out of getting Bahamut 0 from the Bone Village. So I essentially lost out on 2 really powerful dragon summons.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I'm sure this makes up for it. So if we convert all of our mastered materia to these huge materias, it will convert them into a master materia, specifically a materia that carries all of the commands of those mastered ones. So for example, with Master Command, we equip that to Cloud, wherever it is. I hate how my stuff is unarranged. Where the heck is Master? There it is. We take a look at his stats, and he automatically has access to every single command. Coin, Mime, Steal, Morph, Sense, Deblow, Item, Manipulate. No longer do we need to equip him with any of those single materias. And you can do that for magic, you can do it for summons, and the blue one is specifically to get Bahamut. I wonder, can we do it with magic at the moment? No, we can't actually. I haven't maxed out all the magic materia, but honestly, we don't really need it.
Thank you.
Okay. So actually, we don't need to load a save state. We need to reset the entire game.
What?
We are going to load a actual save on my memory card.
Okay, they just showed off another Dragon Ball Z game.
Oh boy.
Sparkling Zero is what it's called.
What does it look like?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. It's just an announcement.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just showed like a bunch of the characters in fighting animations.
Hmm. Imagine if it's a new fighting game. And
Well,
Revan...
there is a new Budokai coming out.
Well, yeah, that I didn't know about. But imagine them announcing a new fighting game that's going to take the place of what is it, DBZ? What's the game?
Oh,
that
you mean
Revan was?
Fighter Z? That's
Yeah,
not
Fighter
gonna
Z.
happen. Not for a long while.
But
No,
wouldn't it be
for a while.
funny if Revan bought that game and then immediately a new game comes out?
Yeah, Budokai Tenkaichi is making another game.
That's good. I like Budokai. The Budokai. I like the Budokai series. It was a good franchise.
I like Xenoverse because it's very much like an MMO. I know what your stance is on it.
It's not my thing. That's just it.
However, if somebody got it for you, would you play it?
Maybe.
Okay. As
Okay.
somebody who's actually experienced with the game and has some idea of what they're doing, I'm giving you a heads up, by the way, by making that statement.
But I don't
Whether
wanna.
I need a partner on there because nobody wants to play with me on there.
Why don't you get Revan to do it with you?
I told him and he goes, I don't want to play with you. I'm like, why? He goes, because
Wait,
Xenoverse. Xenoverse.
Oh,
Yeah. I know not a lot of people like it, so.
I'm not a fan
Okay.
of Dragon Ball in general.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's fair.
apparently Sega is working on they have another Jet Set Radio, they have another Shinobi, they have another Golden Axe, they have another Streets of Rage, they have another Crazy Taxi, and more games that they're in development.
Whoa,
from
Nintendo, not Nintendo, Sega just coming out here
Sega.
with all of the games that people have been wanting.
Yes,
What the
Sega
heck?
just came out and said that they have a bunch of games in development.
That's awesome.
All right, and we have this might be another something of mana game? Question mark?
Oh. As a spiritual successor to the Mana series?
Possibly.
Mm,
The art style looks like something of mana,
interesting.
but it's like 3D. style.
Alright, so who's ready to fight some optional bosses?
It is a new mana game. I thought so because
Hey.
of the art style. Yep.
So let's check out my materia real quick. We have 6 counterattacks, double cut mixed with counter, final attack paired with Phoenix,
Visions of mana.
HP plus paired with long range, and luck plus paired with W item.
Visions of mana. And
s-
apparently this, yeah, it's Visions of Mana is a new one.
So legitimately, it's a brand new game.
Yes.
Awesome.
Koei Tecmo is involved, captured on PS5, mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. What is this?
Mm.
So it's a Koei Tecmo game,
Mhm.
and definitely has that samurai feel to it.
Yeah.
Somebody's being beheaded as its first thing.
I
Team
think the
Ninja is
curse
involved.
ring is fine. All right, so we have the premium heart equipped with the misstyle. The misstyle has a 50% chance for an attack to straight up just miss on our character. I did not know it had that effect. So that's actually pretty neat for defensive purposes. Premium heart specifically because I need all the materia slots that I can get.
Yes, you do.
We're keeping the curse ring on because it grants Tifa massive stat boosts, so. And with that, I think we're ready to fight the super bosses. So Maluki, you probably know who the super bosses are.
Mega Weapon, Emerald Weapon, Ruby Weapon, stuff like that, I'm guessing?
Yeah, pretty much. We
Yeah.
have 2 weapons that we can fight. There's one of them right now. That is Ruby Weapon. He is in charge of the desert. Yeah, we're not fighting him right now.
Why does he look like he's dancing? What the fuck?
He is. He's digging around in the sand.
You can dance if you
Don't
want to.
touch him.
You can leave your friends behind. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Rise of the Ronin is the new Koei game.
Oh, that's a cool sounding name.
And the Ronins have guns? Question mark.
Hey, I mean, guns were a thing back in ancient Japan.
Like handguns.
Okay, that's going a little too far. I'm making a save
Like
on save state
legitimate-
9, so remember that.
Like legitimate black powdered handguns? Question mark.
So let's go and find Ultima Weapon. Or Emerald Weapon. Hey! What you doing there, buddy?
Do you have the underwater material?
Underwater material? Who has time for that?
You should if you think you can beat them, unless you're a badass and you can beat them in less than the.
We're gonna try. And do you know how I know we're gonna try and win? We're gonna play epic boss music.
Hmm.
Alright, Maluki, I'm playing the bot in case you have it really loud.
Use the warning.
So get ready to mute it if you need to. Or
I see
lower
the
it.
Threadbot is here.
The one time I actually want to play music, it doesn't come up. Ruby weapon theme. Excuse me, but Phoenix theme is not Ruby weapon.
Yeah, best mobile game, Honkai, obviously.
Eh.
Yeah. They had the gall. Square had the gall to put Ever Crisis up there. Guys,
Already?
Ever Crisis hasn't been out that long. Square, calm your nuts.
Seriously?
Guys, calm down.
What the fudge?
Give it a year or two, guys. Calm down. Listen, just because I'm throwing money into Ever Crisis does not mean you can do that right now. Okay?
Yeah, seriously.
Calm down.
It just came out.
Yes. Like, it's not even like a few months old.
Exactly.
I think 2 months. It's not even 2 months old.
Like, did this theme legitimately get deleted?
I'm watching Blitz, and he is in line to try to get a Steam Deck, and the wait time is 3 hours and some odd minutes.
Hmm.
I'm like, hey, if you want a Steam Deck, you'll wait for that amount of time.
Yeah.
I don't want a Steam Deck. I want that Lenovo Legion.
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. I'm playing it now. And repeats.
That's the wrong one.
I don't care. I like the song.
That's for Ruby, not for
I don't
Emerald.
care. We're playing a different song for Ruby Weapon. Also, Emerald Weapon doesn't have its own theme. Well, actually, it does, but I don't really like it.
It does.
Well, I don't
does.
care. All right, you guys ready? Wait. Sid and Cloud are alive, right? One second. 1 second. Oh yes, the epic killing my party members strategy. Yeah, so in order for this to work, I need to actually kill off Cloud and Sid. So, oops.
Listen, you can play Ruby. I'll listen to Emerald over here.
Yeah, you do that.
Ooh. Okay, I will be back, guys.
Alrighty. By the time you come back, I'll probably have killed Cloud and Sid. Trust me, my strategy involves killing off my party members. Tifa! Tifa! Gotta be kidding me. Not even a chocobo to get across. Yeah, I'm not trying to get across. Ooh, Joker. Can I please just kill off my party members? Tifa, stop it! Alright, I'm getting rid of the materia for her.
They are showing off Hideo Kojima's next game.
Oh, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't prepare ahead of time, apparently. I forgot to kill off my party members.
Mm.
Thankfully, this should do it.
Big fat goats.
Big fat tacos.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Alright, Tifa, let's go. Let's go lug our friends' bodies to the bottom of the ocean so that we can fight this giant Metal Gear.
Oh, you have a plate. Alright.
Alright, who's ready? Woo. Oh, it's gone. The emerald weapon. It's gone. Well, we're just gonna have to find him somewhere around here. He lurks at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, there he is. Look at him, standing there, menacingly.
Hideo Kojima's making a game with sound. That's the premise. So if you say something, something comes after you.
Oh, it's like that Alien versus Predator game where if you have a microphone and you're talking into it,
If you say
the
a
alien
certain
knows where you
phrase or
are.
something, or you say a certain thing,
Yeah.
the creature chases you.
Okay, so Emerald
Or
Weapon.
possesses you or something. It's like a psychological horror.
It does a lot of damage. To start off with the battle, we need to use 2 hero drinks. We also have 6 additional attacks. Excuse me, why is Tifa losing her counter so fast? I thought she's set to wait. I thought she was set to wait. Why is it going down?
Are we dealing with big fat tacos?
We're dealing with Ultimate Weapon, or Emerald Weapon, but for some reason, Tifa's count on her curse ring was going down exponentially fast. I don't know why.
Yes. That is a good question to ask.
I thought we set it to wait, hence why it wasn't moving, or hence why it shouldn't be moving.
Have a soft taco today. Sorry, YTP is coming in.
No, it's okay. We're gonna use 2 more hero drinks just in case we need to. All right, I'm probably gonna have to reset this actually. Yeah, I'm gonna reset this. My strategy wasn't working because of the fact that her curse ring count was going down really fast. I could have sworn that it's not supposed to do that.
Keep Ruby a weapon away from my tacos.
Never.
Did you put haste on her? Because that would cause it to happen.
It's a possibility.
Yes. That's...
Yeah, because haste makes the countdown go down faster.
Does when you put tranquilizer and stuff on them, does that affect it by any chance?
Shouldn't do that, no. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I do have sadness equipped onto her. All right, well, in that case,
slow it down, if anything.
we need Ribbon anyways for the Ruby weapon battle, so I'm just going to equip Ribbon onto her. She already has max attack anyways.
Yeah, you got to figure out why the counter was going down so quick.
Also, why did the music stop? Oh, because I didn't actually type in repeat all.
That's why.
Alright, gonna have to play it again.
Yeah, good luck.
Repeat all. Actually press enter. There we go. Thank you.
Please make it work.
Never. I think that's supposed to be the crater where Emerald Weapon showed up at. This one right
Yes.
here.
Yes.
All right,
You know
now...
when he came out of the thing when Cloud gave the real Sephiroth the materia.
Yeah, back in the northern crater.
Yeah, when they woke up out of there, Emerald was the one that like literally just shot out of the thing and was like, and you see him fly up real fast and boom, and just like falls down here instantly.
Yeah, this is probably where he landed. Oh, son of a bitch! He's guarding the Gelnika. He could do that, by the way.
Yeah, he knows you went in there.
Yeah,
so
if
he's upset.
yeah, you can potentially like go into the Gelnika, come out, and he's right on top of you.
Yeah.
What a dick move.
You missed me. What are you doing in my ship?
You forgot the optional content.
Yeah. This is my ship.
This is my Gelnika. You took Hades from me. Hades was my pal. So yeah, I'm going to make use of the hero drinks to increase our defense. We're already doing max damage to him anyways without the curse ring, so it's not really all that needed. Now here's the thing. We could have potentially have used counter with Knights of the Round, or magic counter with Knights of the Round, along with all of our additional attacks. But I want to try to do this without Knights of the Round. Our basic strategy is really just to do what we've been doing for this entire game. Turning Tifa into the counter tank. So, she's going to be counter-attacking a total of 6 times, and then she will follow it up with a 4-cut. So that's a total of 10 attacks in quick succession.
She will counter your counter with a counter.
Oh, I love her roundhouse kick there. Oh, now Emerald Weapon has opened its eyes.
Spirit.
Yo.
She likes counters so much that she's going to counter her own counter with a counter.
Yo, Emerald, I heard you like counters, so I'm gonna counter your counter.
With a counter of my own.
Looping the counter.
That I count. Yes, that I she is going to counter Emerald's counter with a counter that she developed over time.
Well, you know, she does own her own bar. She's used to dealing with counters.
Yes.
Alright, so I believe Emerald Weapon has special abilities when it comes to his eyes. You need to kill out the eyes as soon as possible, otherwise he will counter himself with a really powerful attack. And I believe this attack...
counter.
No, not counter.
No.
Specifically, though... Oh, he's trying to take my MP. Specifically, though, it's an attack that does damage dependent on the amount of materia you have equipped. I think 1,000 per each materia. That is why I brought Phoenix linked with the final attack for this battle. Emerald Weapon is really nasty if you do not have a busted strategy like I am using right now. I want to get to my turn so I could use the limit break that I have.
Called counter.
No! We're gonna blow him.
With a counter.
We're gonna counter blow.
Yes.
What the
We're
heck?
gonna counter blow with a death blow.
I don't want to know what a counter blow entails.
We're going to counter blow a death blow into a counter, so that Emerald Weapon has to counter the counter with another counter.
Yo, dude. Did I give her Final Heaven? Well, we're gonna find out. Because I maxed out her strength stat, she is doing max 9,009. Oh yeah, motherfucker, suplex an Emerald Weapon.
Yep. As long as we're getting constant
Back off!
7 9s. As long as we're getting constant 9s.
Oh, here it is. Final Heaven. Final Heaven.
Final counter.
Words aren't the only way to express how you feel, Emerald Weapon.
Emerald just likes counters.
That's why he likes to go to Tifa's bar.
Yeah. He's particularly fond of granite counters.
Oh, for some reason, she her attack's been lowered. She's doing 3,000
weird.
as opposed to 9,999.
They're making a Jurassic Park game again.
Another one. Maybe we ran out of the effects from hero drinks? I didn't think hero drinks would lose their effect. No, she's doing max damage again. Or close to max damage. Either way, we got him in a funny loop. So yeah, Emerald Weapons Battle. There is a specific materia you can get from Junon if you talk to a certain NPC. He will give you the underwater material, or the dye material, whatever it's called. That gets rid of the counter, because the logic here is that you only have 20 minutes to breathe until you drown. Apparently Tifa can hold her breath for a very, very long time. It's also recommended to come into this battle with the sadness effect, on your character. Sadness lowers the amount of limit break percentage that you gain, but it also increases your overall defense. So couple that with the hero drinks, it's actually very much recommended to have that. Oh.
Yes, because supposedly sadness has the effect of depression. And what happens when you're depressed? You curl yourself into a ball. Thus, you build up a defense.
Well, when you put it that way, it does make sense. Tifa, you might want to heal Tifa. Tifa. She just keeps going. She just keeps coming. Is that gravity damage? Well, luckily enough, Emerald Weapon isn't smart enough to capitalize on the fact that I have low HP. The only problem with this battle that I can see with this build is that she keeps targeting the giant eyes on Emerald Weapon, which lowers our overall DPS on Emerald Weapon himself. Tifa, please heal. Tifa, okay. So, Maluki, how you liking the strategy?
Interesting.
Yeah. You know, I gotta give credit. Opera Omnia did turn Tifa into a follow-up attacker. Like, once you got her burst weapon and you activated the burst effect, she does, like, multiple additional attacks after every single attack that she does. So this is actually very accurate to how she plays in Dissidia. In the PSP games, though, she's just a basic fighter because that's a fighting game. This is so ridiculous. I like how in pretty much both of the PS1 Final Fantasy games, you can have the female heroine have a build that is essentially the super boss killer. With Final Fantasy VII, you can have Tifa with a ton of counterattack materials, and you could potentially also do Knights of the Round if you're feeling frisky. And then in Final Fantasy VIII, you could just... there's the Renoa Angel Wing, Meteor Wing mechanic or build. And even then, she also has a bunch of other builds that you could potentially go for. So yeah, I guess the real thing to learn here is that Final Fantasy heroines are busted. If you're a girl in Final Fantasy, chances are you are overpowered. Tifa, just target Emerald Weapon, please. These eyes keep targeting my MP. I don't know why. And granted, I have a bunch of Mega Elixirs. I'm fine. It's not like it's gonna really hurt me. Oh, there he goes! I didn't even need Phoenix in Final Attack. That's a lot of that's a lot of experience in AP.
Oh.
And with that, we got the Earth Harp. And that's another weapon down.
How many are left to go?
Literally one more.
Okay. I was mostly asking because I had to leave at 10, so...
Ooh, okay, then we'll try to do this as fast as possible.
I'm saying that because I have work at 6 in the morning tomorrow, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, then we only have one super boss left, and then we have the final boss, so... what time is it for you right now?
Currently 9:16.
Ooh, okay, then we'll try to do this as fast as we can. Okay, so there he is. Now, I'm not sure if this particular strategy will work on him. But we're gonna try. So Ruby Weapon is a little more difficult than the others. He requires a more precise strategy. We're not going to bother playing music because I accidentally played the Ruby theme during Emerald Weapon. So we'll just deal with the normal battle music. Unfortunately, Final Fantasy VII plays the normal battle music when you're facing against the weapons. Why? I don't know. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. So Ruby Weapon starts out the battle by being absolutely impenetrable. You cannot hurt him whatsoever until 2 of your party members have been killed. That is when he summons his tentacles behind you, and then you can finally deal damage to him. So it's actually recommended to have 2 of your party members be killed when you enter into the fight. Now, the problem here is that these guys are going to sap away my MPs, so if they sap it away too much, I will be unable to use the Phoenix Summon. Emerald Weapon has, or not Emerald Weapon, Ruby Weapon has a lot of defense. It is very, very tanky. He also hurts. The best strategy to use when you're fighting Ruby Weapon is actually to make use of Knights of the Round. There is a build involving Counter Mime, where you link the counter materia and the mime materia together. You use Knights of the Round during your actual turn, and then Counter Mime will counter-attack by using Mime, meaning it will mime Knights of the Round a total of 2 times. You can only use it 2 times. The game actually doesn't allow you to use Knights of the Round more than that. But essentially, you just spam Knights of the Round, keep yourself alive for as long as you can, potentially have Final Attack equipped with Phoenix to keep yourself from dying. And that's basically the fight with Ruby Weapon.
Is that what you're doing here, or are you just using Tifa to beat the crap out of him?
Nope, I'm using the tried and true Tifa counter-attack strat. I got 6 counterattacks equipped to her, along with multiple support materials. Now, unfortunately, he's about to use Ruby Ray, so that probably means I'm going to die. Yep, I'm dead. That is why we have Phoenix. Now, the thing about Phoenix, though, is that it's going to revive Cloud and Sid. I'm actually not sure if that's going to revert his tentacle status. But it will do damage to the tentacles at the very least. That also got rid of her limit break, sadly. But it is what it is. Cloud and Sid are here just for being here. I didn't equip any materia onto them.
When they're extra HP, I guess.
Yeah, they're pretty much expendable. As you can see. Not even dealing any sort of damage to them. They can also tank the tentacles.
Just extra tanks. Nice.
Yeah, with their high amount of HP, they can basically... Oh, also, you do in fact want Ribbon in this battle, because the tentacles inflict status effects. As you can see, Cloud is now a toad.
Tiny.
He's a tiny little dancing toad. Now, for some reason, we're only doing 600 to 1000 attack on this guy? I don't get why our attack has been decreased exponentially. Oh, there goes Ruby Ray again. Oh yeah, I believe the Tentacles' basic physical attacks are gravity-based. They deal around 90% gravity damage. Oh, that's right. I believe I need to give her more hero drinks because she technically died. Oh, there's Shadow Flare. This is an attack that Sephiroth will use in his final battle, and it missed! That is really nasty if it actually connects. Okay, Cloud. Good job. Good job, buddy. Alright, there we go. Hmm?
Still not a lot of damage.
Yeah. Maybe I need to... Oh, there's the crits. Maybe I need to give her more hero drinks. Oh, please let it miss. Oh, it's going for Cloud. Okay. Eee.
I just saw a thing at the Game Awards for Warframe. Apparently, all the cats that are in the game are getting prime forms now.
Prime forms?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That sounds cute.
Oh boy, is right. Yeah.
Oh, it's using Ultima. He actually uses Ultima as a counter to Knights of the Round. So funnily enough, a weapon actually does counter. Alright, now she's doing more damage. Let's check out Omni Slash. This is Cloud's final limit break.
this is no boost, just draw.
Maybe I should have given him a hero drink.
Perhaps.
It's pretty much just Final Fantasy VII's version of Lionheart. You could also say the opposite.
Yeah.
Alright, Sid, better get off that Mega Elixir. I'm keeping Cloud on standby. We need at least one character to constantly heal. We're actually running out of Mega Elixirs.
Perhaps you should glitch them in.
Perhaps I should. But I also don't want to. Okay, now she's doing more damage. So what if we give her another hero drink? Oh no, Doom!
Oh, it's not Cloud, so...
True, we could always just bring him back.
That's not Doom. I think that's Stone. If Cloud's flashing like that.
And now he's confused.
I could be wrong though, but...
So, theoretically speaking, if Cloud were to attack Tifa, and then Tifa counterattacks, and then she kills both Cloud and Sid, would she end up killing herself afterwards? I'm glad that that didn't work. Well, there goes Sid. I could just bring him back. I'm hoping this procs. Come on, Tifa. Oh,
Yeah,
never
Cloud
mind.
did.
That's not procking.
And Cloud, I think, is gonna petrify soon.
Yeah. Alright. These guys were primed to die anyways. We still have 4 uses of Phoenix left. To reiterate, well, what is it called? Final attack can only be used a total of 5 times. We used it once, so we have 4 more times.
So why did you want your other party members dead again?
I didn't. I wanted to start the battle with them dead so that the tentacles can come out so I can actually attack Ruby Weapon. Because if you don't have 2 of your party members dead at the beginning of the battle, he will be nigh invincible to everything you do. Until they are dead.
Oh.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
He can also use a move where it literally boots your character out of battle.
Yeah, actually, I think that's what happens. if you don't get rid of its invincibility.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We'll get a couple crits at the beginning, and then it'll be normal hits after this. Tifa, please don't attack the tentacles. Tifa! How is she gonna suplex them? They're not even attached to anything! This is what I say to your fucking tentacle. Oh, thank goodness she's using Final Heaven on the actual thing. Unfortunately, it was censored. Ew. There goes the tentacles. And I think we can still hit him, though. Oh, automatically just uses the tentacles anyway. Oh, okay. So if you don't have two of your party members dead when he gets rid of the tentacles, he will be nigh invincible. And then you'll have to kill them so then he can respawn the tentacles. Okay. So this battle really is just made to solo it. And she's doing low damage again. Yay! Maluki, I don't think we're gonna make it.
It's actually has like some status effects.
Maybe. Because we pretty much seen most of the battle at this point, I'm gonna...
Oh, you don't have Doom on her like you normally would, wouldn't you?
No, I don't, because I need a ribbon in order to protect against all of the status effects.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd get a Toad Tifa in this battle. So whenever he does a counterattack, or whenever Tifa does the counterattack, I'm just gonna fast forward because we've pretty much seen everything in this battle. There's not much really else to do at this point, other than keeping our
pretty much done.
Yeah, and other than keeping our MP high. Tifa, Tifa.
Well, she only does a lot of damage from her HP as well.
Yeah, you need a Mega Elixir.
Thank gosh, we got it.
Guess what I got?
Mega elixirs?
Tortilla chips.
Ooh.
Why I had my fiend.
I don't know.
Why I had my beans today, Spirit.
Oh, okay, so you ate it with tortilla chips. That actually sounds really nice.
I threw a couple pieces of yellow American in there.
Oh, there he goes.
Nice.
We
Now you
killed
have
Ruby
the
Weapon.
Desert Rose. Now you have the Desert Rose, which lets you get the gold chocobo.
But we already have a gold chocobo.
Well, have another one.
Okay, that's all the super bosses.
If you beat Emerald, which I'm pretty sure you did, you
Yeah.
gotta go back to Calm and give the guy in Calm the items.
I'm making a save state for that, but for right now, we're heading to the final part of the game because we're running out of time.
Mm-hmm.
Global 5. Alrighty, so this is us at level 99, ready to fight the final boss.
Wait, you went back?
Yeah. We went.
You went back to fight them.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well,
You didn't even decide
actually, no. This is before we fought them. I technically haven't killed the weapons in this playthrough. Now, I could just go back to the final dungeon on the playthrough where I've killed the weapons, but that will take extra time, so.
Mm-hmm.
We're heading to the end game right now.
That's actually very smart for Spirit to just break up the sections like that.
Yeah, otherwise this stream would have taken twice the amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Since we've pretty much seen every single battle at this point. And we're level fucking 99.
And I'm guessing there's no difference if you kill all the like the mega weapons and then go here fight
Nope.
the final boss.
The only difference is you get access to some extra goodies like the master materia, which you get from trading in the item that you've gotten from Emerald Weapon.
Yes, which is the guide. Right?
Yeah.
Something guide?
Yeah,
I forget
you,
what they
you get the... No, I think the travel guide is what you need in order to get the dive materia. Or underwater materia, whatever it's called.
Oh, then what's the thing that Emerald gives you?
He gave us a rose.
No, that was Ruby.
Oh,
Oh, Earth Harp.
Earth Harp, that's what it was, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
With Earth Harp, we traded into a guy in Junon to give us a bunch
Calm.
of... Oh, Calm, my bad. To give us a bunch of master materia.
It's an old guy in the inn, I believe.
Yeah. I don't really need
an
it
older gentleman.
because I'm pretty much okay with my build.
I mean, you should be the Omega weapons. So
Yeah. We defeated all the weapons. Sephiroth is, like per usual in Final Fantasy games, the final boss is a piece of cake.
well, I mean, unless you take the remake for this game, he was a bit of a challenge.
Oh well, yeah, he was a definite challenge. All right, so what does our materia look like? We need to equip some.
Yeah. Also, don't forget that the remake isn't like the original, so Sephiroth could practically change his strength at any time he.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's a Time Lord.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, I could be God right now, but I just want to toy with Cloud right now, just to be funny. Welcome to the end game of the first end game boss.
First endgame boss, fucking Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Alright, so where's my double attack?
I wonder what kind of broken stupid shit you can do in 7 remake. Probably not much, honestly.
I'm waiting for them to add Knights of the Round.
That's either the second game or the third game. I'm assuming it's probably the third game.
Maybe. You never know. Oh, here it is. I was wondering what happened to all that materia.
Oh, and they outright said for the second game, you can't transfer data over for your characters into the second game. However, they are giving you items and like stuff to speed up the process of leveling in two, because you played one.
Ah,
So it's like bonuses, bonus items and stuff.
that's
If
good
you've
at
played
least.
yeah, and basically it speeds up leveling, AP, stuff like that from what I've heard.
Magic
So.
counter, magic summon. Okay. Equip Phoenix. And equip Knights of the Round. Okay. Are you guys ready for the end game? Let's do it. Let's get ready. All right, everyone. Let's
go
mosey.
fight Ultimate Genova.
Damn again. Stop saying it like a wimp. Can't you say move out or something? No, I'm a dork. Move out. Yeah. Nutty. Look at the number, Bow Wow. Fuck, they're coming out in full force. Cloud, you go first. I'm fighting here too. No, I don't want to go. Shut up. It won't do us no good with everyone back here. This is pretty much our explanation as to why the other party members are going to stay behind. You take two of us and you go first. The rest will catch up with you later. Is this like a practice run before the real thing? Yeah, maybe the practice one. I'm fine with that. It's more probably more fun than fighting with Sephiroth down there. This might be fun to pass time. They're coming. They're already on the floor next to us. Cloud, hurry up and go make up your mind. Well, I already know who I'm bringing to the final fight.
Why is he like is it like low HP?
I don't know. Also, everyone in your who's not in your party do scale in level, so everyone is level 83, even though I left them back in the low 50s.
I can be good and bad.
Yeah, it was difficult when I had to grind out for limits early game. All of you. Later. Lates. Yeah, later.
I'm pretty sure there's not just enemies where they give you lots of AP but not a lot of XP.
Hey, look, guys! It's that stage from Dissidia! This is the stage that represents Final Fantasy VII in the PSP games.
Pandora's box is down here, by the way.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Did they just inflict stop on Tifa?
Oh, he did.
Yeah, they inflict stop on Tifa. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, he's gonna counter with Pandora Box. Alright, so this is the ultimate enemy skill in the entire game. You can only get it once, too. Sit down.
I'm guessing you're gonna get it right now?
Nope.
Oh.
I don't have my enemy skill equipped, so oops. That was cool.
Oops, I'm dead.
All part of the plan, baby. Okay, so as much fun as it would be to have the curse ring equipped onto her, I think I'm gonna go with the ribbon just in case, you know, we run into any more status effects. There's gonna be a battle on each space.
Another one.
Yeah, you can't actually get Pandora's box again from this thing. You can only get it in the first battle. If you miss out on it, you miss out on Pandora's box forever. Another glitch. He's not using his ultimate weapon. And he doesn't have any materia equipped, but he's still doing a decent amount of damage. Damn!
It's still dead.
I'm too old for this.
I guess you didn't go from the thing for a reason?
Let's see. Yes, the mop. I'm not equipping them with materia.
Is there a reason for that?
Tifa.
Oh.
Say no more. Ooh, the Iron Giant.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Created by Disney.
He's come here to ask Tifa to join the Avengers Initiative. And they're gonna need her. She just casually counters Thanos' Thanos snap by punching his snap. Baka! Taste my dolphin. Motherfucker suplexed Iron Man. That's just straight up abuse.
Like,
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have much trouble with this. And yes, that whole wall in the background is comprised of nothing but materia. Or not materia, live stream. Wow, the game was actually lagging there.
Wait until you fight Bizarro Sephiroth. Oh, that music is so good.
I love that song. It's probably... it's my favorite song in the entirety of the game. Another one.
Everybody goes bonkers for Sephiroth's savior.
One-winged angel.
It's Bizarro Sephiroth song. I'm sorry.
Yeah, same, honestly. I can't wait until it gets a remix in the remake. I'm waiting until...
just for a joke.
I'm waiting until we get close to the bottom. I need to switch out my materia a bit.
I would make a joke there, but we're on YouTube, so I won't.
Oh, now I'm curious what type of joke you would have made. Cloud. Oh no. Anyways. Yeah, the ultimate weapon does change its hue whenever Cloud is at low HP. That's straight up a Final Fantasy VI reference. That's cool. I never noticed that. Alright, this should be the last battle. This should be the final boss. The Iron Giant. Isn't the Iron Giant a big enemy in Final Fantasy 15?
Damn. They're just a giant demon.
Ooh.
They're not too hard to kill unless you're in the beginning of the game.
Wait, Tifa, why are you using Phoenix? Tifa! Oh, I equipped her with counter, not final attack. Oops.
Wah, wah, wah.
Alright, well, Sid's back. Alright, I'll have to change that.
That's the joke, by the way, Spirit.
Oh, let me see. You fucking dork. Anyways, final attack.
So mostly you're in 99 hours.
Yeah.
You know full well Raven would have made the same freaking joke.
I know.
There you go.
Actually, you maxed out your timer.
Oh, let me make a save state and then I'm gonna look at it. Save state 8. Whoa! It only goes that long.
Yeah, you maxed out your freaking timer, dude.
In Final Fantasy VIII, if you get to the max time, it turns yellow, indicating that you're past the limit.
Well, if there's a reason for that.
Who knows? There's a lot of secrets relating to Final Fantasy VIII. Where are we? We're in the Northern Crater.
I wonder if there'd be like a special like Easter egg, you know?
Ultimate Genova.
Mm-hmm. You remember Professor Gas files all the way back in Disc 2 where he mentioned his findings about Genova, the original Genova, landing in the Earth's crater. This is that Genova. This is the original Genova.
Mm-hmm.
Genova Synthesis is her name. Along with the Genova Synthesis theme song, too. I actually like this song as well, but it only plays once. Alright, so for Genova Synthesis, she only has access to her tentacles when she heals them. There she goes, she heals her tentacles. This is how she attacks. She slaps ya. I actually want her to show off one of her attacks. She's not gonna kill us anyways. Absorb. I specifically de-equipped Tifa with all of the counter materia just for this occasion. Okay, so clearly they're not gonna attack Tifa. Alright. I need to kill off Sid and Cloud first and foremost. I think she's doing the job for us as well. She has access to bio too. That didn't hit anyone.
I realize that his ultimate sword just looks like a purple blade now.
Yeah. When it's under, when he's under low HP, it becomes purple, and the white outline becomes see-through. It's a cool detail. All right, so she's not going to use it, but if you let the battle go on for too long, she starts the countdown, and the countdown leads to Ultima. Now, we're going to kill her with Knights of the Round. This also gets to show us her entire model. In the back, you can see her. It's just her organs. The entire circle is see-through.
And interestingly enough, I think that's how she was sealed in the first place.
By the Knights of the Round?
Yes. The original Cetra, supposedly.
Okay, so I was going to ask, if you use Knights of the Round on Genova Synthesis, the Sephiroth... Oh, it's a heart. The Sephiroth boss battle after this becomes significantly harder.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the lore reason behind it, because you're using the very things that sealed Genova away back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So you're making the final boss fight harder for yourself right now?
I might as well. I'm gonna be honest, the final boss isn't really all that challenging, even if you do make it harder.
Mm-hmm. It's really not.
The real difficulty of this game comes from the weapons.
Well, I'm sure that's just any game.
Yeah, usually it's the super bosses and all that. Well, there goes the original Genova.
Instead of sealing them away, this time they just fucking kill it.
Fucking nuke. You're not gonna be coming back anytime soon. Looks at Advent children. Sweating. Profusely. By defeating Genova.
Looks at the case of Advent children. Don't you do it.
Don't you come back. Looks at the remake. Don't you change the timeline. Don't you do it. We're heading into time compression.
Funny enough, it kind of is.
Yeah. Just shut up.
Let's see, can you do this in 10 minutes?
Let's see if I can. It's holy. It's been sealed in the bottom of the earth. Sephiroth is the one that's keeping it from saving the world.
Yes, and Aerith is getting very irate in the novel at this point.
Fucking do it already.
Yeah, it's like, this idiot, it keeps controlling my summon.
So everyone's together again. Oh gosh. Sephiroth. So fun little fact here. Sephiroth has stopped talking ever since the Sephiroth clone that we fought in the northern crater. The one that turned into the final Genova that we fought in Disc 2. After that, Sephiroth stopped talking. He's just a mute for the entire rest of the game.
Why?
I guess
This is the point. This is the point where you realize that he's kind of merging with the live stream.
Yeah, that's my interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
He's become so powerful, there's really no need to converse whatsoever. But yeah, he's formed a cage around Holy, and it's unable to break free unless we intervene somehow. And Meteor is about to land onto Earth any minute, so we need to act fast. Aerith's prayers is shining. It's not over yet. So I think we can... Alright. Well, we're obviously gonna go with the dream team. is our final exchange. Counterattack, Tifa. Let's go.
Oh no.
Do we have everything ready? Final attack, Phoenix, HP plus, Knights of the Round. We're actually gonna get rid of Knights of the Round because we don't need it. I don't need it.
You're not going to use it for Savior?
Nope.
What if you just add
Okay.
another counter?
Hard mode it is then, Spirit.
Just add another counter. Just more counter.
7 counters.
More damage.
Oh look, 82 Mega Elixirs. Oh no, whatever shall we do? So, correct me if I'm wrong, if you have the correct stipulations, you can form 3 parties against Bizarro Sephiroth.
Yes, you're supposed to.
I think it's because I'm a high enough level that I only have 1 party. We're not gonna lose. Aerith is here. Everyone is here. Cloud is here with us. There's still many things for us to do. I'm not giving up. I'd rather have my last memory of having sex not underneath an airship. Okay, I can't be fooling around at the bottom of this hellhole. I still have lots of stuff to do with my life. Aerith's memories, our memories. We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet, show us your answer. And Sephiroth, to the settling of everything. Yeah, get ready for the best theme in the entire game.
Yes.
Birth of a God. And there he is, Bizarro Sephiroth. Think about the sequence of 5 targets and beat them. He has 5 different targets on him. You only need to worry about 1 though. Also, I love the mistranslation to his attack, Bizarro Energy. They forgot the R. What's cool about this song is it also has a bit of the Final Fantasy V leitmotif into it as well. I don't know why, but it's there. So this is basically Sephiroth in the middle of transcending into his god form.
His like cocoon stage almost.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see like 2 different versions of Sephiroth. There's the big one who has devil horns, and then there's the one on top of the head. In fact, I think the arms for the top portion is supposed to be his bangs. But they look like tentacles. It's a weird form, but I kind of like it. It's very typical for Final Fantasy final bosses to have crazy, monstrous final forms like this.
It's also very reminiscent of Kafka,
Yeah,
by the way.
yeah, you get like the big, muscular, demonic-looking guy who's going to end up being an angel, or transcend into an angelic-looking being. I forgot to use hero drinks.
And this is why I laugh at people that say Kafka's stronger than Sephiroth. Guys, Sephiroth actually merged with the life stream.
Okay,
He became the planet.
but here's the
technically.
thing. Kefka technically merged with the essence of all magic in his universe. So they're very similar in how they manage to basically complete their own goals and bring the
Kafka can
world to
technically-
new ruin.
Kafka can technically die. Sephiroth can't. As long as there's life stream, he can keep coming back as many times as he wants.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
That explains the freaking remake, actually.
Pretty much.
That's why I
Out
said he
here,
became a
just
Time Lord.
remade everything.
Yeah, he became a Time Lord. Time Lords have that ability. They can keep dying. But if they have somewhere, like say the planet's whole thing is the life stream, right?
Druid, it's the Geostigma.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't actually know Stigma was the name of one of the attacks in this. That's nice.
But the best way to explain why he can keep coming back is because he legitimately merged with the planet's life.
That's pretty much
So
the
he
explanation
technically
for this,
can't
yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kafka can die.
What actually species of bastard have?
he has a decent amount of HP. It also doesn't help that he has bizarre energy. It also doesn't help. I love that name. That he has 5 multiple sections that he can constantly revive. Currently, he has 3. Also, those platforms in the back are supposed to be where your other party members are at when you can switch them. In the middle of the Bizarro Sephiroth fight, you can get the option to switch to your other parties when one of the sections die.
But I'm guessing since you only have one character.
I think it's because I'm level 99.
You have 3 characters that are only level 99, or in the 90s, every other character is weaker, thus they get kicked out. Yeah.
Okay.
But if they're higher level units, like in the 90s, you'll be able to make your team.
Oh, there he goes. Look at his tentacle, his bang tentacles. What a world! What a world!
Yeah.
All right, are you ready? Are you ready for the second best music in the entire game? I'm sure you know this one, Maluki.
Oh boy.
In all of its PS1 crunchy goodness.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's not over yet. I love the build up to it too. It's all blank and then suddenly there he is. Safer Sephiroth. I think it's supposed to be a mistranslation of Sephiroth.
Yes, that's exactly what it's a misrepresentation of. In a weird way, it's like Square's version of saying Sephiroth bastardized the word.
Yeah. I forgot to bring the destruct materia. The destruct materia removes the wall. Alright, well, unfortunately, Tifa's only gonna do 6,000 damage. Ugh.
Sounds like good.
Druid, I don't think I'm gonna be able to show off the attack.
Well, if you don't have to show it off, you don't have to worry about it then, do you?
True. But I wanted Maluki to see it.
He's probably gonna do it.
Maybe, if I stop attacking.
You do enough damage, he starts to do it.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna attack at this point. I like his giant sword angel wing hand. Or arm. It's just a giant wing.
Is this an item you can use to get rid of his shield?
I mean, we have a lot of time. Let's see. We can confuse him. Use Reflect. Mini. Cures Darkness. Doesn't seem like it. I throw my right arm at you. I throw Barrett's right arm at you. Oh, here it is. Okay, I guess if I stop attacking, he'll use it. Also, the game lied to us. This isn't one wing angel. He has like 7 wings. Pale horse. I can't reach him. Oh yeah, she can't reach him. She doesn't have the long range materia. Look at how many counter attacks Tifa's trying to do. But yeah, as per Final Fantasy tradition, the final boss turns into a... Here it is! Have you ever heard of Supernova, Maluki?
No.
Alright, well, you're about to see it. Sephiroth's ultimate
A
attack.
15 to 20 minute super move.
Yeah, get your popcorn ready. Get your chips. Sephiroth is the mathematician job class. I knew tactics was canon. Oh no! It stopped being a planet a couple years ago. The rings. Hey, who's stupider than Jupiter? Jupiter is. Just casually goes through Jupiter. Can you believe that this is the extended animation of this attack? In the Japanese version, it was just the beginning of the math equations, the meteor going into the solar system, and that's it. They extended it for the English version.
Wait,
Also, he is doing
Supernova again, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and he is in fact using illusion magic.
Yeah, the logic here is that he's using illusion magic to make you think that the universe is imploding. It's not like he's actually doing it. He takes himself out with it as well. Even our dead our dead party members are shaking. I love this one Let's Play I watched where... Oh, by the way, it never kills you. It's gravity magic.
He lowered.
Did the stream lag for you guys?
On Discord it lagged a bit.
Okay. Yeah, my OBS disconnected for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. All right, it's back. It's back now. Okay. Let's continue. Did you guys see Tifa suplex Sephiroth?
I did.
Yay!
Like 10 of the games that are on my wish list are really fucking sad. God damn.
Dude tried to get rid of my status buffs. Plot twist, Sephiroth. I don't have any status buffs.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just that powerful.
I added a few games to my wish list because those seem like interesting games.
Oh, which ones?
Dragon Age Inquisition is one of them.
Nice.
Need for Speed Payback because I want to play that game again. I just wanted a racing game to play.
Yeah.
Dreadwolf is in production, by the way.
Nice. And you know who else is under production? Sephiroth, because he did.
No, I mean Dragon Age.
They added Metal Gear
Dreadwolf.
Solid 5.
What's going on?